Ah,
Oh, whoa. Somebody's
You're
freaking.
hot.
That's me.
it's you.
Check. Check. Yeah, that's me.
What is good, fam bam?
We are live.
We back.
Alive.
We decided to go with some different shit this time. We have a little desktop mic here. This one courtesy of Cal High, and that one as well, actually, because we've had some mishaps over the rally, and it's been a long couple of weeks. But here the fuck we are. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Welcome back to TBTV's
I know
The
you
Plug.
missed us.
My name is Pauly G.
It's your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
We are
Test.
Post rally back. This is like the comeback for the ages, man. When you get done with the rally in Sturgis, it's like, man, it's like a week recuperating time.
You gotta recuperate.
Oh, I slept for like 3 days straight.
We don't get that liberty though. We're back at it almost immediately.
Check.
So before we get started, I would like to do a little of this. I'm gonna try to angle this up a little more so I look more professional. I like that. Yeah, it's your boy DJ Pauly G. PJ Dolly G.
PJ Dollar G.
All right, this is a cheers to you and yours. Social distance drinking, y'all.
Cheers.
What?
Yep.
I don't like how this thing is directly in my face.
Well,
He says, turn it up, guys.
Turn it up, he
turn it
said.
up.
Or we might be. We tried to sound check. We got it on Restream this time, and here's how Restream works. We're streaming across all platforms, and Ethan's gonna go do a real quick check. But we're streaming across all platforms. All of our social media platforms are in the description. Please like them. We'd be ever so appreciative of it. I sound good. I can hear myself way the fuck back here.
Right.
So like I said, we just got done with the rally. If you guys aren't sure what's going on right now, we are taking submissions. All submissions sent to thepluglive.sub. It's right fucking there. Check that out. Send all your submissions to there. This is a platform for all original artists of all different genres of music to bring their stuff, let us review it, rate it, all that good stuff, and kind of tell you what we really think about it. And also a platform to collaborate with other artists, of different walks and different genres. Did we already cheers?
Yeah. Let's do it
All right,
again.
let's do it again.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck.
Test.
So Ty was rocking out at the rally with us, man.
Hello.
The one and only Ty Cobb.
Bro, some weird shit happened at the rally, man. Multiple things happened at the rally that were cool and also fucked up. Number one, I got to hang out with Raider Mike for like a whole night. I'm pretty sure he was
a fucking
coked out of his
handful.
fucking mind. You're
kidding me.
Very
Holy
touchy
shit.
feely.
He walked in, first thing he walks up right next to me, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, I'm Raider Mike."
Raider
And I was
Mike.
like, "Holy shit, you are Raider Mike." And he was like, "Yeah, I want to sing some fucking songs. Let's go." He was really intense.
So, because Ty is watching.
Also, another thing that happened at the rally.
You got us his awesome shot glasses.
Yeah, this is one of the things that happened at the rally.
Hey.
These little tiny mini kegs.
So,
Shout out to Ty
cheers
Cobb,
to you,
bro.
Ty.
Cheers to you. Also, before you do that, Alyssa got had to run in with the police
Oh, yeah.
for no fucking reason.
God,
for
dude.
CBD
For a CBD
cigarettes.
fucking
yeah.
cigarette.
Terrible.
Some of these rent-a-cops are a little too. They're just bored. And I also got molested and French kissed by a 67-year-old
That was
lady. I'm gonna
intense.
This
guess.
is true.
That lady was very strong. My back still hurts. I have nightmares every night, if I'm being honest. I mean, oh shit. No, turn that shit back on. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad. We look like we're about to shoot a smut film.
Yeah, that's especially with that background.
Yeah, just leave
okay,
that.
That's better.
That's
yeah.
better.
There
It
you
kind of
go.
leaves Bob. Bob looks like a corpse again, but
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
used to that.
So she if this is her tongue, this is what was happening. Like I had my mouth pinched closed. I was just like, I didn't expect it, man. I picked her up. I was gonna give her a hug. You know,
Oh,
like
she
funny sake.
basically like
She
humped
wrapped
him.
her legs around me and was like, just really getting after it, and I couldn't get away, man.
Some lady said she had an orgasm dry humping.
Yeah, that was this girl came up. She was like, "Did you see her face?"
Wow.
I was like, "No." And she goes, "She had an orgasm for sure. I know that face."
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
So that's the thing that happened. So
That's
here's to you
sexual
guys. Here's to
assault,
the rally.
man.
Let's get this shit on the road,
Hey,
shall we?
cheers
Cheers
to
to
you.
you,
Here
Ty.
we go.
Yeah, fuck.
If you guys don't know what's going on, this is the best indie music review channel this side of the galaxy. And ask anybody about it. What we do is we have artists send their songs in, we play them, we review them, we rate them, and we do a bunch of different shit at the same time.
We got leaderboards.
We got leaderboards. We're going to be keeping track of these song scores.
And we're going to
build
start it
charts.
tonight, right? Didn't we
Yeah,
decide
we're
that
starting
since
it for
last time
sure
got
tonight.
fucked up? And so Restream is hopefully going to solve. No, what is this? Restream's hopefully going to solve all of our problems.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
we're hoping.
And
We're streaming all platforms. So all
Evening, Gary.
give them a real quick
Yeah,
rundown.
the thing is, too, is if we get zucked again, Facebook Live might go down, but hey, that's what these other
Yeah.
fucking platforms are for. So you can go through, switch to
We are
Twitch, YouTube,
everywhere
yeah,
now. There's no getting
Twitter,
rid of
yeah.
us.
We're in your dreams.
Even on I think it's on one of our personal profiles. It should be broadcasting as well. So have no fear, Zuckerberg. You can't zuck us.
I mean, he
Get,
can.
Well,
get
you
fucked,
can.
Zuck.
but
We got to quit talking shit about Zuckerberg.
We're
Yeah.
gonna talk shit about
He's gonna
Mark
like
Alright.
show up
Zuckerberg
to the studio.
Who
and
is that? Me that's peeking?
Test,
Check.
test.
Yeah,
It's
that's
me.
you.
No, I'm. Yeah, turn me down. I'm loud as it is. There we go. That's better.
That's better.
All right,
Sean,
so
love you, Don John. What's up?
I
Coming
missed
through
all
from
of you
Twitter.
dearly, by the way. It's been a long couple of weeks, but we're happy to be back, and hopefully now we can start building these other streaming platforms and really, really take off. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. Here's how it works.
It's true.
You send in your song. We take them, at face value from a pile, okay, just in chronological order. If you'd like to get your song bumped up, you can donate to any one of the preferred venues, which would be
Miguel
Venmo,
Castillo.
Cash App,
How dare
PayPal, and or
We'll be in
Facebook.
the ticker
$10
below
bucks. $10 gets you bumped up in the line into the skip lane. $20 gets you up next. Sharing is just as good as a tip. That'll get you bumped up against people that didn't share or didn't tip.
Because
so if you
sharing
share
is
this
caring.
broadcast, we will see it on here.
Yeah.
And
And we're giving a giveaway, aren't we?
yeah, why not? We had some shirts made, man.
Yeah.
We'll give away a couple, but also you can purchase them. All proceeds go towards the studio. We still have a long ways to go here. I mean, this has been
A lot
amazing
of
so
painting
far.
to
Big
do.
shout out to you guys. We appreciate everything.
We get 5 people to donate $5 that get put in for the drawing for. I guess that's not.
We're selling them for 20, 15 if you're local pickup, 20 if we got to send it to you, 25. The extra 5 is kind of to make
Shipping
sure that
and
we can
handling.
send it. It takes. I was sending those pictures out, man. It was like $7 a picture.
Ended up being more expensive than anticipated.
Like that's a lot of money. I'm like, this is like
$7
$7 a
a
picture,
Still
man.
working.
Damn.
Shit, look
Oh,
at me.
Yeah, there we go.
Why does it look like we're in a fucking like a 60s video game, 70s video game?
Yeah, I don't. That background's whack.
Yeah, it's wigging me out.
You guys are a bunch of posers. I swear.
You are the
You have no
poser.
taste.
Ty, we tried to give you a shirt. I don't know if you remember how this works. You totally just forgot about it, and I didn't remind you. So it's on both
Yeah,
of us.
it's
on
totally
both
your
of us.
fault.
Let's get into it. So once
Yeah.
again,
We'll send you one.
any
You
donations
send
that
us
you would
your
like to
address.
send to
We'll
the
get
show,
you a shirt.
Yeah, we'll get Ty a shirt.
100%. Promise.
Any donation you send to the show goes to proceeds for the studio. We want to get bigger and better, y'all. Like I said, the bigger we get, the better and bigger you guys get, and that's what we want to do is grow together, synergy. So if you just want to send a donation just for being fucking awesome and loving the content of the show, please do so. Sorry, we had a lot to cover on this first show because we've done so much shit in the last 2 weeks. It's hard to pack it all into one intro. But now we're going.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
go.
do this, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So who we got first there, Ethan?
Yeah, first track.
I would like to remind everybody how this show works. Okay, we rate things in 0.5 scale. Okay, so after we hear this first song, we're gonna give our comments on it. We each got 60, or was it 60 seconds on the clock? 90? Camera, 90-second timer. We're gonna tell you guys what we think about it, and maybe it'll take less, but it definitely won't go longer.
Gary
And we
says
want
the
you
email's
guys.
not working.
Email seems to not work. God, how does our email broken?
Zuckerberg.
Isn't the whole point of that to always fucking work?
Who said that? Gary Pruitt?
I believe him too.
Yet. I haven't received it yet, but I'm looking for it.
Have you
Just
gotten
keep on
any
trying.
emails?
Yeah, I've been receiving emails.
I've been receiving emails.
So keep on trying. If
Brazzers.com. What is that?
anything, that's a personal thing.
Okay.
Gary, if you want to try sending it to the Ethan Eicher 1992 real Gmail and see if that works better for
I
you.
know that's worse. Bob literally doesn't know what Brazzers is, and I do.
It's a
Makes me
porn
feel shitty.
site. Isn't
Okay,
it?
thank you.
Yeah.
God, thought you made it
What?
sound like I was a crazy asshole for knowing this stuff. Now I feel like a
You
deep-
fucking
now
pervert.
I feel like a deviant.
You fucking pervert.
So first up, guys. First up, we got this band called Catstronaut, and people are sending bios now. So
Hey, cool.
Castronaut.
Astronaut.
I dig it. Let's check this shit out. Once again, all genres welcome. Hashtag no
Yeah.
covers. Can't be a cover. If it's even a remote body of a cover, do not send it in. Also, I would like to remind everybody, if you're, respect is what this is all about. Like, don't start rating things and being a dick. Okay, that's not what this show is about. You can be as critical as you want to per se, but once you start being disrespectful, you will get booted. That's just facts.
You get the
also,
boot.
number 2, if you don't want to rate a genre of song because you don't feel like you know enough about the genre, I need you to be honest about that. Don't just be, this is fucking, what is this? Here we call
I
this
hate
hippity
country.
hops. Fucking hate it. 2.
fucking hate it.
We don't give lower than a 2 because we feel like 2 is,
You
is
get
needed.
a point for making
for
a song,
sending
you
it
get
to
another
us.
point for sending it in and being brave enough to get it listened
That's what's
to.
really good, yo. All right, we got
Also,
Castronauts.
you guys forgot
first
to
up.
rate my fucking shoes.
2.
Enough about your $3.
Hey,
Are
those
you wearing
$3
them?
shoes. I'm definitely wearing them. Hold
Oh
on.
Lord.
You're
I mean,
wearing
to
the
be
same
real, this is a
outfit you were
fucking
wearing
hell of a
yesterday.
deal, bro.
This guy buys a new outfit and wears it like for days.
Dude, Dharma from Dharma and Greg.
Those are nice shoes for
Fuck, that was the most
$3.
stretching I've ever done in my life.
You look like you're about to go on that on a safari in Looney Tunes Land.
Because I am.
All right.
All right, so In 1984, as part of a top-secret NASA project, a
Oh,
cat
shit.
was shot into space with little more than a Casio KX-101. That's a keyboard.
This
for all
is
the
what is this? Their
non-nerds out
album
there.
cover, like
This is
the
their
back?
bio.
The back of it.
And Van Halen and
digging it.
Madonna tapes to entertain him. The year is now 2020, and the nameless cat has returned from his adventures only to bring the world the music he has created. In reality, Catstronaut 84's Brett Cosby, producer About
Oh, I
Town.
get it now.
He's an
Catstronaut.
80s child with a love for all things of the decade, who is also an accomplished guitarist and with the Austin, Texas progressive rock band
Jesus
13
Christ.
of Everything. The track is called Ready or Not.
Oh, you know what I just noticed? I was about to hit a round of applause for that person that sent that in like that, dude. Give me that shit. We don't have our fucking
Yeah.
board hooked up, do we? No, don't worry about
I
it,
need
bro.
my sample cards.
Oh shit, that's heavy. That's hot, hot. Turn that shit
It's a good
down.
thing we did that beforehand.
Yeah,
so we
hit it
know.
again.
Alice monitor.
Hit it again. No. It's that main. It's the main. So 16. Turn 16. Right there. All right. Perfect.
All right.
No, don't. Let's not get sidetracked. Castronauts. Here we go.
Featuring Mella Barnes.
We leave the mics on or no?
I say leave the mics on. My mic is off.
Oh shit. The mic's off.
Check. Hey, Don, you're on Twitch. What's up? Fuck yeah, this is my shit.
Fuck.
Yes.
You're behind the. Yeah. There you go. That's better.
That's all the ones you got.
It's kind of weird seeing other platforms up here, like Twitch.
It is pretty crazy, isn't it? Oh,
The fuck.
this is the party of our future, man.
Oh.
This is great, dude.
I think it's
feel-good
fantastic.
music.
I'm not a fan so far. We'll see.
I like
And the
it.
vocals definitely need to be louder. Little breakdown. Neon setting sun.
I mean,
This is like teenage 80s pop.
I don't even know what to call this.
Like in a B movie from 1984. You know, you'd be sitting there and where's my freaking? There we go. Why am I seeing F-16s? I can see that now. It's like fucking. What's that Tom
Yeah,
Cruise movie
Kevin.
called?
Kevin said retro, but this seems outdated.
It sounds like
it's
a B
definitely
movie
hipster
track, like a B
music.
Yeah.
movie track.
But I get what he's saying.
Kevin, you've been blocked. I'm joking.
Can't block my man Kev.
Hell
That's my
no.
guy.
Kevin helped me out with the fucking test broadcast the other night. It was really dope.
How long is this track?
4.5 minutes.
Jesus. Long 4 minutes, man.
She needs more backing vocals. She needs more harmonization. And the vocals need to be turned the fuck up.
I mean,
And how you have 80s music and it's not enough.
this shit wants me to take. This is a song that makes me want to like literally like act out anime as I'm listening to it. Like you know, you see a pretty girl and your nose just starts bleeding for no fucking reason. Apparently,
Dude, it's hilarious. That happens to me every time.
Oh, Melissa, what's up, girl?
What's up?
Melissa up in the house.
Yeah, I like that part, man. Good harmonies.
Yes, good harmonies. Yeah.
Bob,
vocals do need
if
to
I
come up
ever
a
see
little
you
bit.
dance to this outside of this show,
Bob's been
You'll never
very
learn how
out in the
to
open
dance.
lately. Why are you here?
I don't know. What the hell is that?
The chat decides to work
This is like
as soon as I freaking
smoke
go
a fat
live.
joint and cruise around the hills.
I don't even think that this is that. This is,
I can get high to this.
man, this is like snort some pixie sticks or some shit. I don't even know what you would. Oh. This reminds me of a song I heard when I was in my junior high.
Key change. Key change. That's when you know the 80s song is getting really pumping right there.
Something from the new Top Gun.
We got fives. We
Let's
got
see them
six.
ratings, bro.
Top Gun, yeah.
Tangerine
Yeah.
Dreams definitely got Tangerine Dreams.
What's the name of
vibes.
this? What's the name of this band?
This is gonna be Cat
Castro.
Catstronaut.
I mean, I could definitely see
This
a
is
cat,
like Kenny Loggins as a woman.
a cat in a
Definitely.
fucking in an
Floating
astronaut
through space.
outfit. Yeah, floating through space.
Solo.
I could see it. No, I can hear the vocals.
I mean, you can hear them, but they're just not that great.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that's the. Yeah.
Right, so we're hearing it accurately. Great ending.
Is that it?
All right.
Fantastic job.
Catstronauts.
Castronauts. I applaud you. I like it.
I'm gonna go Bob first on this one. Bob, you got 90 seconds, my guy.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
not
let me
even
get the
going to
timer.
take
Let
that
me
long.
get the
Time to get that timer up. Hold
I don't
on.
need
Wait
90.
till the timer starts.
Oh, God damn it.
It's important to the aesthetics of the show.
It really is. Here we go.
All right.
You fucker.
I'm not going to
Oh, man.
Oh, 0 seconds. I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Thanks,
buddy.
Bob. Ethan, you're up next. There
All
you
I got
go.
to say
All right,
is
here we go.
Boop, boop, and go.
I really like the vibes. The vocals could have come up a little bit. But as far as production, good production value. Just feel good vibes, man. I was
saw
just
Kevin's
grooving. It was
response.
like I could see a cat floating through space playing a keyboard.
He's just out there in space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just
like
drifting.
what I
And he
saw
was
in my
lost
head.
in
Not
So-
even like he has no extremities
Sorry,
on
we
his
can't
hands. so
interrupt.
it's just
Yeah,
We
he
can't
just-
interrupt.
Yeah, no, I see what Bob's saying.
But
hard,
yeah,
it's hard.
dude, I gotta give that a solid 6.5.
That's a good score,
Damn,
man.
you did that in
6.5.
30 seconds, dude.
Yeah, I need my sample pad. Damn it.
Every time, since I don't have a sample pad, I'm just gonna say things.
Yeah, just do it.
I'm just gonna make noises. E, you want to take the next buck third? You got 90 seconds.
Oh yeah, totally. And let me tell you why I really want to take those 30 seconds or the next 90 seconds. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Didn't
Yeah,
loop
30
it, bro.
seconds.
My
God,
God.
you gotta stop and then reloop, man.
Yep, I gotta fucking
Either
reload
that or
There's
you
gotta
gotta
be an
get-
easier way to
Either
do
that
that.
or you gotta get a new.
There's gotta be a button like
Boop, 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 boop,
restart
boop,
timer.
boop.
There is
There
one.
we go. That's the guy I'm looking for.
Yep, that's good.
All right.
Okay, there it is.
All right.
90
So,
seconds.
this is what I think about the song. I mean, I'm an 80s retro fan all the way through. You guys know this about me. Everybody should know this about me. It definitely had some good vibes to it. Did I like it? Not at all, really. I thought it was, generally danceable. The solo guitar, the guitar in general was very freaking quiet.
You gotta eat it afterwards.
It was very quiet. Also, the vocals were very quiet. It seemed like the
Bottom
parts
like
that you
Gordon's.
want to hear in the song were pushed all the way to the background. Not enough harmonization on the vocals. Not enough delay or effects
Man.
on the vocals.
Get 'em.
It was dry.
Get 'em.
The guitar was dry as well, but it was all
did
right.
enjoy
But
the
it could have
solo.
used some more. The solo was not loud enough. They needed way more freaking bigger guitar, bigger vocals, and I enjoyed the breakdown. I enjoyed the chorus, the changes that they had with those. But I feel like maybe you guys could have went in a different route. But either way, I think the arrangement was fantastic. I think it was generally pop centric, and it was perfect to the T about it. Would I buy it?
No.
Yeah, I would.
Lies. You would not.
I would
you
buy it
that.
just because the name is Catstronaut.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
I
that's
mean,
kind of like the
the
thing.
all right,
music
but you got
fits the
you got
name.
15 seconds. Give-
Overall, what I want to rate it though. I'm gonna have to give this one a 6.5.
6.5 for
6.5.
Ethan.
Paulie,
I like-
you
I like
got
how- I like
90
how-
seconds.
You and I use the timer to know how far we can go over. Ethan uses the timer to just like make sure he fills every second.
Absolutely.
Literally at one point is motorboating, so he can fill the time that we've
What
allotted.
did I take? Like 30 seconds?
Yeah. It'll take you
Dude, you
30
would have been
seconds on the
done in
dot.
5 if you. All right, let me do this.
What do you got, buddy? Let me restart this shit. for
No,
you.
that's not. Just let it run.
Just
all
let it
right,
run.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair
I like.
to you.
All right, you fixed it though, so that's
I
good.
did. I did, and I did.
Oh, Vinny's kind of Vinny threw a tough one out there, man. Vinny said 4, and I got a lot of 5s and 6s out there. Kevin said Kenny Loggins as a woman.
I totally agree. with that.
I could, dude. It's just kind of got
Kenny
that
Log.
weird. You know what that is? It's those 808 synth drums and shit.
Yeah,
like that shit.
that's that 80s vibe.
I got a sweet
That like
spot for synth
Beverly
drums,
Hills,
bro.
Beverly Hills
Electronic drums, yeah.
cop. I gotta be honest with this one. I didn't care for it very much. I just think it was. I agree with Kevin when he said outdated because I feel like that's how I felt when I was listening to it. I felt like it was a little bit outdated
That's
for the times. I mean, we've
retro
heard this
wave,
before,
yeah.
sure, but how well was it done compared to other retro wave that I've heard? Not great. And I'm not with Vinny at a 4. You grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man.
Wasn't he the one giving me shit last time? He was too. He's like, Polly's in a bad mood today. I got to be real with you. I'm not too far off that score. I'm going to give it definitely above average. I think you guys are pretty close with 6.5s because I feel like it's above average, but it's very slight. I feel like it's very, very average at a core. So I'm going to give it a 5.5.
5.5.
Okay.
5.5.
Decent.
And you can't. That's not. I don't
So
think.
this
you,
guy,
I don't think you went for 0.5
Matthew
over average.
Rollins said he sent a track in and also shared the stream. So make sure
Hey,
he gets
Matthew
up.
Rollins. Why doesn't it say Sharer next to him now? See, that's another thing we haven't seen yet.
What, Sharer?
Sharer. So once again, how you guys get bumped up in the line is this: you send us a donation of $10, and we.
Really, any donation. I mean, we'll take $1.
Oh, I just saw Mitch canceled, so we have no special guest.
Oh, you just saw that message.
Wow.
Aw.
Oh, Mitchell, you
Sad
break my heart.
panda.
He did find out that his roommates tested positive for
It's a
for
tragedy.
COVIDs.
Oh, shit.
No symptoms, doing fine, but he did test positive. So
And Paulie was on the radio with him and dropped the S-bomb on live radio.
listen, I am not a man of many mistakes when it comes to live media. I'm not. I pride
On
myself.
the radio.
Listen, you guys know. Okay, so I went from like being like fucking fuckboy DJ to getting on the radio and having to be like, hey, everybody on a top 40. Oh, blah blah blah. Never curse. Don't say this. Don't say that. Blah. I said slut one time, and it was what I said. I said slut.
Test.
Slut shaming and slut walk. And she was like, you can't say slut on the radio. And I was like, but
Well,
that's
the
what
slut walk's
that's what it's
the thing.
called, though.
Yeah.
That was the worst I had. At the fucking rally, I'm sitting over there with Mitch. It's just hot as balls, man. And we're in the Rock Cafe or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
And we bump in. He's like, yo, jump on the air. And I've never done this before, and I literally just slipped right out. I was like, man, ain't anybody here give a shit about that?
You're saying
Nobody
something
here
like-
cares
you're
about that
like-
shit.
Yeah, you're like, everybody's just tired of that shit.
Everybody's trying to get away from that shit. That's what I said. I'm just here because they want to get away from that shit. Never happened. Never happened. I refuse to even acknowledge it.
I was
I
there.
know it was live,
I
but
saw
you
it.
know, prove
I
it.
seen it.
Oh, you think that me saying this right now is proof? You know, fuck yourself. That's what I think.
Also, Gary, to donate, it's still the same thing. Just hit that Venmo or the Cash App. That seems to be a preferable one. It's easy to
Don
remember.
says also that Vinny's hot because
Oh.
I agree.
Don, you're
I
just
think
a
Vinny's
naughty-
he's a big sexy man.
Yeah.
I don't even know. He might be 5'6". I have no idea. I've never met the guy in person. But one thing we do owe a lot of this show to is
Dude, for
Vinny
real.
and people like Vinny,
Mad
Don,
props.
Taylor. There's a lot of them. Gary. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Taylor
And I
came
don't,
on
I don't want
last
to do it.
night,
I'm
hung
not
out
going to
with
name
us
any
for
more
a bit.
names because I don't want to do it injustice because I'm going to forget about some of the people making this possible. But big shout out to you guys. I'm going to give
Yeah.
you one of these. All right. Let's get back to the
All right,
show.
who
we
we
got
got
next?
Next up, we got Vinny.
All right.
got Vinny.
Vinny Murphy.
Dude, I'm not getting any updates.
Mine's a little slow too, but
So Vinny, big shout out to him. Also, once again, if you want to donate to the show, use the preferred venues, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or Facebook, which PayPal and Facebook, I think are the same thing. Send it to those ones that are right up here, bloop, at the top. If you want to just donate for this thick, juicy, just
thick.
thought of
Thick.
content. Like this, our content is the thought of digital online media.
Yeah,
And
If
we know that, and we
Tell
embrace
you what,
it.
if we hit $100 tonight, Paulie will set up a OnlyFans.
Oh wait,
Bro, I will bust out- I'll bust
Siobhan
my
said
titties
a while
out,
back
dog.
too. She said if she donates $100, I'm gonna have to take my shirt off.
Yeah, that's facts.
And
Hey,
it's-
dude,
also-
we'll all take our shirts off. For
Also,
$100.
Don, you gotta calm
so
down.
you're hot now too. See,
Yeah, that's so
you
weird.
gotta turn him
Just
down
a
a little
little
bit.
bit.
So watch me. Ready? Check. That's about as loud as I get. I'm
Check,
good.
check.
Check.
I think
wanna be
I'm
clear
louder than all
and
y'all.
precise. We're gonna do a microphone check. It's gonna be 1 2 1 2. 1
And,
2 1 2.
Oh, this lighting is.
You like
making
that?
me
Was that
look
a good Obama?
fucking Zombie.
Sound like Obama. All right, who we had next?
All right, we got Vinny Murphy. The track is called Pactola.
Pactola.
Hey,
That's a
Pactola.
lake out here in.
We call it Pack Toilet.
Oh,
We got Marcus Mason on the track.
please, Vinny.
Marcus Mason,
Give me
Wilderness. Yo, Sunday cruise.
Matt, we
Me and my
definitely want to.
dudes.
We could probably Skype you in
In
right
the
now,
backseat
bud.
rhyming, find something to do. Let's hit the lake. I'm trying to cool off. Hit up them bras and tell them to come through.
Dude, Matthew said
You have to add.
Sides, if you have to add, yes,
From
I was literally gonna say the same
Australia.
thing.
When we're making moves, we're not concerned with you. So why you in my shit like you the principal
sir.
at school? We will be successful in whatever.
I'll be real with
we
you. I'm digging the
pursue.
instrumental a lot.
Pactola, we bout to roll up. Got that crown and cola.
Is this somebody here in town?
Realize now that I'm older, life is short, enjoy these moments, which is why I live in a Forbes city. Traffic I avoided, daily drama I ignored. I'm out here hiking and
track
exploring.
time.
A loner, mostly cause I find most of you boring. The things
God,
that
Vinny, you just
satisfy
preached
you,
to my
I
heart,
don't
bro.
find that
Yes, Gary.
important. I've
Hashtag
been
the main plug.
quarantining way before
Hashtag the main
Rona.
plug, baby.
Pactola,
Yeah, thank you, Gary. Pactola, we about to roll up.
Pactola.
Nice.
Yeah, big shout out.
Pactola, we about to roll up. Sun on my face, wind in my hair. Mind completely free, chronic smoke in the air. Yeah, every day they got you working like a slave for that minimum pay. That's not a livable wage. That's why I have to get away or I will go insane. You can find me stretched out on the beach down by the lake. Yeah,
God damn.
Pactola.
That sounds like a lake I don't want to sit next to at. Like,
We about to roll up. Sun on
You
my
said that
face,
so deviously,
wind
man.
in my hair, mind completely free, chronic smoke in the air, yeah.
bro, you know how many times I've smoked weed at Pactola? A lot. Fucking zero.
Yeah, I
That's
was
'cause I
gonna
hate
say,
the
like,
lake. I never go to the lake.
Once.
Bro, look at my pearly white skin.
One
Like,
of those
my-
studs a couple summers ago.
My
took his
skin
boat
is
out.
precious.
You crustified.
It's precious.
All right, dude.
Petrified.
Oh, that's it. That
That's,
I
the,
like
that's
that.
the spot. All right, so that was what was
Vinny
it?
Murphy, Wilderness
Vinny.
Productions, featuring Marcus Mason. Honestly, Marcus, I thought you were killing it. Vocal, wait,
It's
never
called
mind. Oh, wait.
Pactola.
Yep, it's
And I
called
like this.
Pactola.
Did you guys like research where we're at and be like fucking Pactola
Well, I
Lake?
think
Man,
they
that's
live
where all them
here,
hipsters are at. They don't live here.
Well, one of them lives here.
Marcus Mason does.
Yeah.
Does he really?
I think so.
Yeah, isn't,
I fucking know that.
Johnson sighting or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Pactola. I dig the. First of all, I like the hometown vibes. I dig that shit, but that's only gonna apply to me. Oh shit, timer me up.
All right.
Yeah,
Jesus
fuck it.
Christ,
You know,
what the
just
hell?
go with
It's
it.
too much fucking ice.
I'm not gonna go for a minute and a half. I really so once again, Vinny, masterful beat. Very very classical and just. I just want to say it's just very very refreshing type beat. Very classical, keeps you upbeat but down tempo at the same time. I really dig
Yeah.
it. And Vinny's his ability to reverse it. It's almost like literally if you were to take a beat, put it in reverse, and then recreate the beat over top of that beat pattern. It's like it's pretty crazy to me how good he is at that. I gotta say this. It was very bland. I mean the lyrics. I mean I dig it. I'm not gonna say the lyrics. Like some points in the song I was like, yeah, he's like
gonna-
blowing chronic smoke in the air. I'm like, that's what's up.
Yeah, I was gonna jump in there and say, yeah, the vocals
It
were
looks-
a little.
why are you even doing this?
Little lackluster.
Dude, I look fine. I look like look at me. I'm a big ball
Just
of
let him
gorgeous
do what he's
over here.
doing.
All right, whatever you want, man. You're just gonna blind me, and then you're gonna put all that light on my pale skin. This is the reason I don't go to Pactola, and now you're recreating Pactola right now by adding this extra sun in the room. I'm gonna give this one a rating right now. I want to rate the beat different than the production, and that's no offense to anybody. I just don't think I don't think the lyrics did it justice. I'm gonna give this one a respectable 6.5. I think the beat's better than that. I think Marcus is better than that. I think everybody on that track could have went harder. I understand it was supposed to be a smooth type track, but go a little get a little edgy with it. All right, before I start,
Timer's
before I start,
up.
What he said though, he was like, "You can catch me down by the lake." Yeah, I was like, Jesus fuck, man. It sounded more like
Yeah,
down by the
really-
bridge the way he said it.
Really fucking hard about that lake.
Yeah. Over by the paddle boats, motherfucker. Catch me over there fishing for
Oh,
perch.
Jesus Christ.
See what I'm
All right,
talking
you
about,
know-
bro? See? Icarus. Why are you releasing Icarus on us, bro? No, stop. Why do you need to see it if I'm telling you it's not going to work?
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right,
Ethan, you
that's
go
fine.
change
You know
that
what?
shit right now before I
He's-
fucking break it. I swear to God, this is right in my fucking face. This asshole. You know. You got to put it up
Yeah,
anyways.
well,
all right. I'm
so-
going to get Bob here real quick. Hold up.
You know what the fuck you're doing.
It's one button.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
I mean,
I have a
I
shadow on my
like
face.
I like
now.
I definitely enjoyed the smoothness of the
Just
track.
turn it.
The production was good. The lyrics could have gone a little harder, like it just seemed a little lackluster in some spots. But
There you go.
overall, I enjoyed the track, and I'm gonna have to go with Paul A 6.5
6.5 on it. Nice.
or respectable 6.5.
Okay, for sure. Now I'm pointing it down a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
No.
right in my fucking face.
My bags are coming back. Listen,
Crank it this way a little bit.
so what I'm gonna
Sorry,
say here,
guys.
though,
We're dealing with all these new lights that we've never fucking used before, and it's, we're learning. We're on
Yeah.
a curve.
so yeah,
Ethan, what you got?
my thing about it, I thought the beat was exquisite. I think it was generally modern. Didn't sound too dated at all. I think it was definitely on point. I love the Pactola reference. I thought that was great.
That's so much better, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't understand. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the hell was I just saying?
I don't know. Because I was fixing the light issue.
Okay, so I like the Pactola thing. I thought Marcus Mason. I thought your rap was generally your lyricism and your punctuality. I thought it was generally good. I thought it was totally on point with what you're trying to go for. I felt like the vocal quality, though, the recording quality was diminished. Maybe it's just low quality. Maybe it just needs to be turned up.
Yeah, I think
some
maybe
noise
the,
needs to be removed from it or something like that. But it definitely sounded low quad to me. Not too bad though, but definitely noticeable. The beat.
You mean the vocals?
combination?
Yeah, the vocals
quality
could
of the
definitely
vocals,
come
yeah.
up.
And it could have been crisper. I'll agree with
That's
that.
what I'm saying. And I think that if you include that in there,
10 seconds.
it would work out way better. So overall, man, I think it's a great song. I think it's good for Pactola. So I'm gonna have to go with a 6.5.
Literally at the buzzer. 6.5,
There we
Ethan.
go.
6.5s all around. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, honestly, too. Like, I love Marcus Mason's style too, man. I dig it. I really. Why are you doing that? I like Marcus Mason's style. I really like the idea behind the track, like what they were going for. It just wasn't all there, and that's fine. Tweak it up, fellas. Just use that same energy. Keep that. I'm gonna start saying it like this. Use that same energy. Keep that energy, dog. Keep that energy. I mean, there's been tracks that we remade. I helped you remake Shadows of the Sun, and it came out 10 times better. So just back to the old drawing board on that one. But I think it's a good track. I love the beat, man.
So I want to do a quick roll call. I want to see who's all watching on Facebook, who's watching on Twitch, who's watching
Yeah,
on
everybody
YouTube.
just comment anything.
We want to see like what kind of reach we're getting.
Yeah, because we don't know what we're looking at.
We got 10
Really
people
don't.
from our business page, 1 from our Twitch, and 4 from mine.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, peoples.
So yeah.
Hey. This is our first time using Restream. Listen, if anything, this is a practice show, y'all.
It really is, because I'm gonna have
And
to
listen,
bounce out in like,
yeah, Bob's got to go handle Joe's.
and like I gotta leave in like
and it is
30
packed
minutes.
as fuck and
Well, then
hotter
Gary
than,
sent this for
bro. That shit is hotter than a nun's undercarriage up in that place.
Oh my
man.
God, it's
I
fucking
mean, it is fucking.
boiling in
I
there.
bullshit you not. We were in there setting up, 81 fucking degrees.
And this motherfucker sweats.
I sweat
like a
all the
stuffed
time. I'm
pig.
sweating. The only thing that's keeping me from sweating is the sweat on my face getting hit by that fan.
Wow.
You can't see the fan. I'm masterfully placed it in here. You can't see it.
It's very.
Let's move to the next one.
Next up, we're gonna have 2.5 Brains with a
yes.
song dedicated to Bob. He's from
Hey.
Cleveland. Not from Cleveland. He says-
Bob's a celebrity everywhere now.
It's in the studio. He says, "See you Monday." We're gonna have him as our next special guest.
That's
That's
right. That's
right.
right. Gary's
Fuck
going to be our
yes.
special guest on
Fuck
Monday, bro.
yes.
We're
I'm
rolling on a
excited for
campaign
that.
for this one, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna
have my
press it
goddamn
hard in the
sample
next 2
pad
days.
next time.
What? I just don't want you to have one.
I do that with my mind.
All right. The song's
Actually,
called
you did
Cleveland.
it. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due.
Here we go, man. Cleveland.
I take 12 steps so many times I ought to be in Cleveland.
I remember this track. We heard this before, didn't we?
I could have been on Mars. And I met all my exes hanging out in bars. Now there are days I don't remember.
Siobhan said this isn't Pornhub.
There are whole years
Siobhan,
that I just got.
This is so much more high qual.
Oh, I've got dead brain cells by the billion.
If you go to our
should be
search
saying-
bar and you type in,
We're
I
saying.
The damage leaves a mark.
like that word.
I like weed and I like women. Oh, I like Jack Daniels and I like blondes. Oh, I like
You sound like that 67-year-old lady right now, Don. She was like, fuck me, yes, yes. Oh, God. so glad none of you caught that on camera. I got lucky as fuck. Somebody did. Oh yeah. Give it to me, damn. That's what I'm talking about.
Very nice piano solo.
Pick it up real slow. All right. Staying real cool with that, yo. Dude, I'm gonna say an unpopular thing after this song. I'm gonna say it now. I hate the city of Cleveland. I'm sorry. It's not a good travel destination. It's just not. I've been there fucking twice. Both times in
Harley
Charlotte.
sucks in general. Sorry, anybody watching from Ohio.
Shit, it looks like that's Cleveland in the background.
It kind of does.
That's Seattle.
That's how it looks in person too. It's just everything's all fucked up.
Everything looks all like fuzzy.
Like contrast is off in person.
The backing vocals are really good.
Yeah. That right there, harmonization, I dig it.
I've got myself my share of flaws, but I ain't got no time for redemption. I can read the writing on the wall.
Oh, for sure. You can tell.
Said so many times that I'd be in Cleveland. I've done so much cocaine, it could have been on Mars.
It's a little too sharp. I'll be honest. That's a great solo.
Little
Perfect,
high.
perfect timing and everything. Just needs to be compressed heavily.
Hanging out in bars, one more just like the exes.
You know what's funny? Hey.
Fuck yeah, scary.
Good stuff.
Dude.
Listen, I'm going to say this before we get into our. Well, you know what? Throw me on timer. Let's go. Check this out. That guitar is the only thing I saw or I found in that track that I didn't
Little hot, little
really
hot.
care for. It was just a. Excuse me. It was a little hot. But I mean, that being said, you know, just I mean, you got to reconfigure it. I always say like throw compression on shit. Any real artist knows compression is you got to work with it. You can't just that and this is a perfect example too. That guitar solo is in perfect spot, perfect rhythm, and it's actually, if this makes sense, equalized right. Just not. It doesn't. It's just too hot. So if you were to turn down the heat on it,
Just
it
take
would
the
mess up
gain
the
down
equalization.
by,
So you got to
like,
kind of
a
reconfigure that
notch.
there, and then throw some compression on it so it's not so sharp. But other than that, man, that's a great track. Cleveland is definitely full of cocaine and whores. And
Well, here's the thing: is I've heard the original live version of that a bunch of times. This is the actual studio version that they just recorded.
It's
And
dope.
I dig it, dude.
it's dope. The only thing, and I mean the only thing, the piano
He's
spot
such a
on.
Right about Cleveland.
I'm just saying. I've been there. The last time, okay, so the first time I was in Cleveland, I watched a paper guy. First thing that happened, came out of my hotel room, across the street, some weird ass mall in downtown Cleveland, or off this kind of off the outskirts. Watched a paper guy get mugged. The next time I was there, somebody straight up stole my bag, my luggage, while I was standing there. Like the balls. I didn't even see it happen. I turned around, my shit was gone, and I was like, I'm looking around, there's nobody there. I'm gonna give this thing I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It's a good track. It's very, very great for what it is. Genres be damned. That thing is. That would go good in person
Well,
too.
just the way they
Cleveland
wrapped
is
it up
when
at
the
the end
shrooms
too,
kick
like
in.
the outro, just like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
like fucking
Everything
dude.
about it, man. It's just good and bubbly. Bob, your time is running, but you took some of mine, so fuck you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, honestly, you know me. This band's my jam. I could easily give this a 10, but I'm not gonna because that's
No, it's not a 10.
I man,
You're gonna
I
agree
love
with
the
me.
solos. The piano solo was really cool. I ain't heard
Bob's
that
gonna
yet.
agree
I
with
want to know
me.
who the piano player is because I've not seen piano yet in this band, and that's a nice, nice touch, a nice addition to you guys. Yeah. And I got to go 8.5 on that.
8.5. That's a solid score. 8.5. 8 for me.
The only thing I could say, I got to agree with Paul. The guitar, just after the solo, because it was fine during the solo, but then when it's playing while he's singing, it was a little too hot. Other than that,
And you
perfect,
and to take up some of your time too. The
Oh, I'm done.
peaks of that guitar, I think we're in the right spot. I mean, that's you want that sharpness, you want that shrillness. So maybe I'm saying it incorrectly because I now realize that I have to redact my last statement. Retract. I think you should not use compression. I think you should just dial it back just a little bit on the mixer because it really was put in well. And honestly, that guitar sounded great. Ethan, go.
So yeah,
$1.30 on the clock.
I think that what you made with that song is the equivalent to a live performance club bar in Indiana or wherever.
Indiana.
Somewhere.
I could see it.
South Dakota, even.
I'm from Indiana.
It's a
mean, they're from
literal masterpiece
Minnesota.
when it comes down to that.
I'm not from Minnesota.
I think that
They are.
Oh,
it's something that no one could resist
Yeah.
dancing to, especially if you're in the right area here.
For sure.
I think it's emotionally evoking, and it just makes you want to fucking move.
you imagine that at a bar in Cleveland.
I don't know. I've
Oh,
never been to
dude,
Cleveland.
I'm
I
literally
think
gonna
that-
download that song and play it at Joe's place tonight.
A bunch of
I'm
shitty
gonna-
bars
well,
everywhere.
that's
That
what I
live
gotta-
would kill. People be breaking
Yeah.
beer glasses on the
I'm
ground.
gonna go,
He's
hey, this is a
definitely got
special
that
request by
Roadhouse
me.
shit kicker
My
90s
boys
bar.
from fucking Minnesota put this track out 4 years ago.
Yeah.
See, real quick, Ty
I'm gonna
Koff, I
jam
need
it.
a beer and a shot of Jack and a fine woman to swing with. Yeah, that's
So,
that type of track.
Yeah. Now the guitar parts that you guys are complaining about, I don't get. I think that everything was equalized pretty much perfectly. I think that maybe a little bit of compression or a limiter on it or something
Well,
to bring that
you are
together.
also deaf.
It seemed
And
very wide.
We will
to
both
me.
fight you, so keep that in mind with the rest of your
And
review
I
here.
honestly,
Oh,
I loved
shit.
every bit of it. I noticed a cello. I mean, was a cello in there? I can't really.
Would you
recall.
buy it?
Would I buy it? Probably not. But I'd love it. I'd love to have
On
it.
vinyl?
I'd give this one a 9.5.
A 9.5.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Very well made song,
Huge,
and I think it has
huge
massive
score.
potential.
You know,
in the
I feel like
performance ring.
I've been in the 9 range or 8.5 to 9 if what Ethan said he said sounded good.
Tabitha was
wasn't-
good, girl.
Wasn't on the same, you know what I mean? On the same palette. So Bob and I weren't on the same palette, but I feel like that's a fair score.
I'm about to
I
start
mean,
choking you
not-
motherfuckers
You give
out.
these 0.5s out like they don't matter when they get higher. I feel like they'd matter more. Like
Your
that
0.5s
0.5
matter
is
a
like
lot.
that's like an extra point
I mean,
jump
5 versus 5.5.
past the
that's a huge
0.5. I'm going to give it a
difference.
9 to a 9.5. That 0.5 is a massive. It's a gate.
That is.
It's a gate.
I'm sorry, gap.
Oh. Well, I don't like that at all.
between those
I got auto corrected by my own voice.
Tabitha, what's good, dude?
Hey, girl.
Oh shit! Nice to drink last night.
I got straight up
sweetheart, by the
crunk
way.
last night, blacked
Bro,
out and
we
everything.
put one on.
Bloop, bloop,
It's
bloop,
probably gonna
bloop.
happen again tonight. We're still in kind of rally mode.
It's hard to get out of there.
It is. It
My
is.
butt, baby.
So
I
so
told- I
far,
told
if
her
we're
to
doing
come- I told her to
leaderboards,
come to
What
Joe's,
the
but she
fuck
said
does
she's
that
probably getting a
even
fight,
mean?
so it's probably better she don't.
Tab, she'd be walking there for 5 seconds. Somebody grab her ass, then she's gonna turn around and be like, "Excuse me, motherfucker."
Oof, Tabitha's probably a scrapper.
I told her if she was there.
She's country girl, man. She don't fuck with that shit.
The
She don't
gap
play
keep
that.
Gaping.
I'll tell you this about Tabitha. She don't play no shit. And that's just
That's
facts.
a true story.
It's facts. Who we got next?
Barack Obama's a fucking reptilian. Okay?
God
Whoa.
damn it, Malia.
And-
Stop eating my
and we just
fucking
got
cookies.
Zucks.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
let me real quick reiterate. If anybody would like to donate to the show, we do have a GoFundMe for Bob, and it's almost there. We're about 400 shy. We're close.
Oh no, less than that. We're
Less
like
than that?
we're like 200 shy.
Hey, hey, hey.
This hair is coming off.
Hair's coming off, baby.
I just saw a picture of you, and I didn't realize what we'd done.
Yeah, dude, Bob.
This is gonna be a hard.
Can we pull it up? It was on my memories from yesterday.
I'm gonna look for
It was me looking like this like little wannabe gangster baby face motherfucker, and Bob looking like just the cleanest next door neighbor.
I couldn't even
I
recognize
look
you. I'm like, I don't
I look like a
Let me finish.
respectable
The
young
cleanest
man
next door
with my
neighbor's
haircut.
son who lives in the basement and is high all the time. And he just comes up and says, "Hey, sup," and shit like that.
Sup.
Sup. That was the most sup picture I've ever seen. Sup. Remember the one we got in trouble for it by the private jet? We went to take a picture to make it look like we were doing some
Oh
cool
yeah,
shit.
it was a G6 or wasn't it?
Bro, yes, it
We
was.
do get comments from Twitch. We can see you right there, IGJ216. You sexy son of a bitch.
Dude, I will say this: next to that plane, though, people were like, "Where y'all going?" And then Bob and I, we got fucked up the night before. Actually, Christopher McReynolds, aka Abyss, we threw a show for him and Sean prior
The
night,
night
and
before.
it was huge. It was the same night
And
as
then we
Dave
had to be
Chappelle.
at the airport to do this fucking
In
air
2
show
hours.
at like 8 in the morning.
I woke up naked on my couch. Bob was
I
on
woke
the,
up next to him.
Bob was on the floor. He had his clothes on though, so it was fair. I don't know how the fuck I was
Your
naked.
fucking sun comes out. And you're just like,
I'm naked. What the fuck happened? Yeah.
What's good, dude?
It's like,
Logan.
He's like, what happened last night? I was like, we
Donovan
fucked.
was like probably like what 10 at the time.
Yeah,
or
that was a
some
bad. That was
shit.
not one of my best father moments. I'll tell you that much. I was still, but we were wasted. We went to the airport that next day to the commercial hangar, and dude, I was the John Madden of fucking planes. There ain't gonna be a microphone to give me a stack of papers, Bob. What?
Yeah, it was just
inch
like-
fucking thick, and
was
he's
just
like,
all these
and
things
I am
about
still,
planes.
I'm not even hungover yet, and
sweat
it's
and booze.
95 degrees. I'm fucking dying, and this dude hands me a stack of papers like this, and he goes, "Here, this is about the planes and the helicopters and shit." And
And
I'm
what
like,
did you
I
do?
literally took it, I threw it on the
Fucking nailed
garbage.
it.
And then I just grabbed the microphone. I
just
was like, all right,
ad-libbed.
everybody, check this out. Over here, you're going to see this helicopter. It's got wheels. Those up top are called propellers. They rotate very fast at the time that the helicopter
goes
lifts
up.
off the ground. And everybody was like, wow, this guy's very knowledgeable about helicopters.
Yeah,
Only thing I
we
was
just
missing
totally
was mustard on my
bullshitted
tie.
The
It would have been
whole
perfect.
thing, and everyone's like, "You guys did
Right.
so great."
I fucking, I did, we did a bump of cocaine before we went. I shouldn't have said that on the air.
Well, I mean, it's in the past.
It was a
so
long
can
time
happen.
ago.
This was a
It's like
long
7
time
years
ago.
ago.
Prove
6 years
it.
ago. But Bob and I did a little bumpski, and then went in there hot. We were rearing to go. I'm like, where the fuck is all the people at? And they're like, over here. I'm like, show me to them. We're about to get crazy.
Let me
with
see
these
this
planes.
motherfucking
You guys
helicopter.
are crazy, man.
They just have some cool
jacked
ass
up on
planes, to be honest with you.
cocaine.
Let's get to the next track. I'm sorry.
What do we
We're
got
taking too
next?
long. What do we got next?
Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna have to
Bob was
balance some
professing
light.
his love to Tabitha last night. How'd that go?
What?
That's what Tabitha
She got that
says.
effect on
Hey,
people, man.
You're
All
like
right.
Tabitha.
I'll take it.
listen,
I don't remember, but
She
I'll
got
take
that
it.
effect on
I
people,
love
bro.
you. Marry
Oh,
me.
you were over here. You were.
I'm not getting any of these updates on my phone.
Oh,
I'm not
Lord.
seeing any of this.
Oh,
I don't think you
Lord.
get an update for that.
Bob, how's the hip? It's a good question. How are those
yeah.
childbearing
Fucking
hips,
hurts like
Bob?
shit.
Yeah, Bob
Poor
has
guy.
Bob has a plethora of things that are wrong with him.
If you guys make a significant donation, we can take him to the hospital or
This
get him
is
put
fair.
down. One of the two.
In the arms of an angel.
I'm joking about the put down.
Zoom
He'd
in on
never
Bob's
come.
face.
You want his
Far
face?
away from here, in the arms of an angel. Blah blah blah. blah. Won't you donate to the Bob Foundation today?
Please look
You
at this
might
fat
just
puppy.
save a life
Yeah.
that Bob might end.
Or I might spend it all on booze and drugs.
Probably. I mean, take the latter for sure. All right, let's get to the next track.
What do we got next?
Okay, next up, guys, we got Matt the DJ with this
Matt
track
the
called
DJ.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Matthew Reynolds with a track called
Is the
Let's
T and
Get
the
That.
HE added in together and then followed by a W?
No, but that would be cool if it did.
would be way
That would
Matt
be
the
Matthew.
DJ.
That'd be Matthew.
That'd
Nobody
be just
caught that?
Matthew
All right,
DJ.
all right.
I mean, I got it, but yeah.
I thought that was pretty clever. Nobody bit. I gotta tell you, I gave it 110%. We come back tomorrow, it'll be better.
The track's called Let's Get That.
Let's get that, bro. Let me get that.
Oh, you'll know that time it is.
This is the rhythm of the night.
It's about to get lit in this bitch.
Liddy.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh shit. How long is this track?
4.5, 4.50.
Fuck, bro. I might have to cut this one a little short because it does seem like an instrumental.
I'm hoping it's just building up.
There we go. This is actually very well produced for a club. Like so, loudspeakers would love this song right now. And this would be a transition track, if I'm correct. Matt, the DJ, this would be a transition track of sorts for sure.
Dude, this is like that shit live out, bro. Dance club.
Well, this is
nightclub
that one where you
shit.
loop
Let's
the
see
first
shuffle.
16, you
Let's
just
get a
loop it. It's just like. Then you slowly transition with a fucking some sort of a. And then it's gonna go blah. Go back in.
Listen, guys, I want you to get up out of your chairs right now. Wherever
Get
you're
out of your
watching,
fucking chairs. It's now time
Stand
to
up.
get fucking crunk. Oh shit! I misjudged that. No, but I misjudged that. Actually, that was done really well. How do your skinny jeans sag?
Let's get the
There's always that one. Alrighty, here it is. Let's get that.
This chair is like.
Let's get the
Right after this go, baby. Head over to Joe's place. Come down, check us out.
Hang out with your boys.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. These transitions are real creamy. I dig it. I don't even like shit like this. See, that's masterful, though. That was masterfully done right there. So now you're back to waiting. Because there's got to be breakdowns and there's got to be build-ups. Otherwise, this shit is not
You gotta
EDM.
tease them. You gotta tease them.
That's a hard tease right there, dude. That's just like,
That was like an abrupt, like, it
And
was
you
like
guys
a
get the
stifled
chance to
sneeze.
share this shit to every group that you're allowed to share it to. Let's get this boss up. A little champagne, a little
That
Molly.
punches you in the face. It's like, get away from you, creep. You're like, I don't think it's going well. What happened? I feel like I'm in a Blade movie. Blade. Hey, remember, we gotta go to Joe's, so don't.
Let's get the
Pour it thin, bro. Thin. Thin on the Kirchhoff. And then that's all you got to do. Keeping it real. Real safe.
let's get the
Yeah, Vinny says great transitions. I agree. That's the one thing that's making this track for me right now is the transitions. Gary gives it a 6. Siobhan said this song broke Ethan's ankle. It gave Ethan the old cross up.
let's get the
Hey, let's see some scores in this shit. I'll be
let's see
honest,
some
my
scores. Let me know
score,
what you think.
my score is going to be a little bit heavy. I don't feel like it can't be. I mean, it's a pretty well done track. A lot of good about this. A lot of good stuff in this track.
Definitely good club bang.
Well, I mean, even then, like, the track is very
says
clean.
little champagne, little Molly.
Little champagne, little Molly. Why is my water fizzing?
Why is
Like,
your
we're
water
about to
fizzy?
find out.
Oh, because it's
The
drugs.
next thing you know, the song comes on, and I'm just like,
You ever done salvia?
I have never done salvia, but I've watched. I mean, that's because I've watched so many people do it.
It's pretty funny.
Vinny Murphy, thanks for your donation, my guy. Oh, look what we got.
What do we got?
We got Verona in the house.
Hey, Verona.
what up, girl?
What's good?
So that's it. That dude.
Let me
Okay.
chat
That's
you up
all
real
right.
quick.
Let
The
me get
outro was
this.
a little,
we're having a show. You're not gonna chat people up, all right? You can wait till after the,
the
show.
outro had a little
Like a civilized
too,
human.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to start, Bob?
Yeah, let
Wow,
me go
let's
first.
go.
Why not? I definitely dug the vibes. Cool fucking club song. Like, you
Name
saw
of-
me-
name of
you
the
saw
artist,
me,
name
I
of the
was
track
dancing.
real quick.
I was fucking dancing.
Name of the artist, name of the track, real quickie.
That was Matt the DJ with a track called Let's Get That.
Matt. Matt the DJ.
I just think like the
Okay.
man, it's hard for me because like a lot of this club music is very similar. You know.
So you've heard of him before?
No, but I mean, like you can tell when the
Yeah.
breakdown's coming, but then when he didn't, like
Yeah.
that threw me off, and I liked that.
It's subtle. It's a
So-
subtle difference.
Bob's
but
in the tease
I'm
porn.
gonna agree with Verona. She says it was funky, but I like it filthy. And yeah, I like my club
Yeah.
shit nasty, dirty. That fucking just. I want to get fucking.
Bob
kicked
wants
in
to
the
be.
dick.
Bob wants to be like so high in a club, like eyes rolled back and everything. And right when that part,
Oh, that was like Sunday
laying on a
night.
couch all sweaty, and then like as the beat hit, he just like
Oh fuck yeah! Let me get that on
flapping
close
around,
up.
like just like he's a vampire.
But overall,
second
good
beat.
track. I'm not gonna drag on too much about it. The production was good, so I'm gonna go 7.
Solid
Seven.
seven.
Okay. Okay.
I'll go next because I got something to say. I have something to say. Check
I
this
got
out.
something to say.
Those transitions
I
were.
killed your baby today. Misfits, bro. Come on.
What is with the mayonnaise?
Bro,
What mayonnaise?
if you need to ask, then I don't want to explain it to you.
Ugh, I don't
you know,
want to
you should already know
I
about
just
these
thought it
things.
was something simpler than that.
Listen, I would drink a lot of alcohol while listening to that song. I feel like if I was literally into that type of music,
Oh, nice.
possibly other things that would go on that I washed down with the alcohol. Definitely not penises.
Definitely penises.
I realized what it sounded like afterwards, so I had to.
He's
preempt it.
gobbling cocks.
The
Just-
transitions were super smooth, super crispy. The production was, bro. Everything about that was really, really good. The production was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, everything was on point. The build-ups, they were spaced right. The structure of the song was spaced. Why are you fucking with shit?
So that I could fix it.
Yeah. Well, I got 20 seconds or so left.
Yeah.
30 seconds. I'm gonna give this. I'm right around Bob, but I'm gonna give it a little bit better. I'm going to do a 7.5. And I say that with respect because your ability to feed in between transitions like that, and then kind of like keep that sound all collectively like you did. So there was never a time where I felt a dropout of sound from the song, which I liked a lot. And that's a really good produced song.
Only
7.5.
Only the outro was it was just kind of like faded.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to see
Lackluster
like
outro.
the big like fucking boom outro. Like
Get that sample. Vinny needs to teach these other DJs about samples and how to add them in at the end of outros.
Yeah,
at the
hit
end,
up Vinny
you know,
Murphy.
Vinny
that
Mac
boy-
feed 'em in
DJ
there.
knows what's up.
collaboratory freaking album. That'd
Yeah.
be sick, like a dance house, dance
Yeah.
hop.
Somebody
type of
needs to
jam.
make an EDM version with the main beat being a fist going in and out of a warm mayonnaise jar. Just and it'd be like, you know what I mean? And then that's how it starts. And then I'm not like I don't make beats, so I don't know what
if
to
you
tell you
did,
to do from
they'd
there.
probably be
I'm gonna say I'm
bad.
not a DJ. I'm definitely a DJ. I'm just not like as good as most DJs.
Hey, more of an MC. than a
I'm an
DJ.
entertainer, you know. I'm like the guy that's
He's a
like
master of
you know,
ceremonies.
There's people that streak, and then there's people that are like, "Fuck it, let's get naked." I'm
Yeah.
like the second guy.
Yeah.
$1.30.
What
Let's
you
go.
got?
Yo. So that shit was lit. I would vibe to that pretty much all night long. I mean, it's only like a 4-minute long song, but for some reason, right now, I'm going through a really strong phase of just basic house music, like minimal house, and progressive house. So like just. I could deal with that all day. I actually really enjoy it. I think that the world needs more of it because I think they forgot about house music. It's not getting enough love. Dubstep came through and went away like it was nothing.
Thank you, Taylor.
That song reminded me of a memory that never happened. One where I was involved in some sort of strange nightclub
So you're talking about a dream?
in a sewer.
Would that be a memory that never happened?
Technically, I guess it would, yeah.
Yeah. Let's use
Or
our-
it really
let's use our
happened,
words.
and I was
Shit
blacked out. Who knows? Who knows?
At one point, we got to play the audio. Do you have the audio? Can you bring up the audio from you in that fight, literally having a fist fight with a urinal? Dude, epic fucking battle of legendary
I was
proportions.
giving a TED talk while I was doing it too.
You were trying.
We still need to pull up that picture of me with short hair.
That's true. That's true.
All right, check us
And we
out.
also got to do the call segment. Let's do that before Bob leaves too. But I'm going to give
Yeah,
this
'cause I gotta
rating.
Well, no, Bob's
quick.
gonna bounce.
I gotta bounce in
now.
like 5
I would
minutes.
have very, very aggressive yet still passionate sex to that, and so for that reason, I would give it a motherfucking 7.
I like that. Good score. 7.5. I feel like we're
All
being
right.
a little rude on that one. I feel like it was really good. I don't know.
I mean,
Young ugly bastard. What's up, you young
I don't
ugly
wanna hold back.
bastard?
So back to this urinal thing. You have to pull that up at some point. I don't know if you can.
Let's take a look. I mean, you
I mean,
saved
you
it.
could. I don't know which one it was. It was like 65 or
Yeah,
something like that.
it's
But
like
one night he just decides to go through all these recordings he has. It's literally him getting attacked by a urinal.
Dude,
or what
it was
he claims.
somebody's house.
What the fuck?
A
And it's just
bathroom
going
in the
nuts.
house. It
And
was
he
somebody's
almost lost his
bathroom in
fight.
their fucking house.
He did. I'm pretty sure lose. Most
I didn't.
definitely.
I fixed it. I fixed it in the end, even though I was very
I think he just left the room, which if that's fixing it, I guess.
I mean that's
Technically,
forfeiting. So,
fair.
forfeiting. That's more like just
so
saying
you tied with a urinal.
it's a team effort, but it's the teammates just aren't aware that we're on the same team yet, and they won't know the bathroom's fucked until they get there.
All right. Let's so you want to do call segment now?
I will
We
see,
need some sort of
we'll
an
see you
intro.
on Monday,
and
Gary.
now the call segment.
And now,
Now
Calls with
on the
Paul.
plug, we're gonna take some calls.
This
It's
is
like
not
60.
the record.
It's not 65. Can they hear that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you? How do you?
Jesus
Do you have your
Christ.
phone plugged into this?
why is there no
No, what?
oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
I was freaking out there for a minute.
Because I started on your phone. But anyways, let's just get to the next track. Let's get to the next
Next
track.
up, we got
Let's do one more and then I gotta bounce.
we got Kev McWright with that dripping face
Oh,
track. It's
nice.
just freshly released.
Fuck yeah.
And then Chris, you're up next.
Well, let's do
everybody
Dripping
wants to have
Face,
it before
and then
you
I'm gonna
go.
bounce.
Here, how about this? We can play both of them at the same time.
let's not do that.
What is it?
Do the dripping face.
How do you have a stroke on both sides of your face?
Hey, what's the name of the song?
The song is called
Cytosine?
Yep, with a CY, and it's by Dripping Face. You guys are gonna
Dripping
fucking
Face.
love this.
I hope so.
That was by Kevin.
Murder. 20 bucks.
Give me 20 bucks. Give me that 20.
Oh shit. The shadows make me look so tired. That's nice.
I mean,
Paul can't handle polyrhythm. It just doesn't register with his brain.
I just don't know what you're saying is nice right now.
It's polyrhythm, Paul.
I get it.
Rhythm.
Polyrhythm.
Apparently it's not.
It
Hey.
is.
Hey, just shut your face, listen.
That's some
Yes.
over compression, over touch.
Sounds super off rhythm.
It's called polyrhythm.
How long is the track? How long is the track?
3 minutes. Why? I love this. It's like metal, but it's clean. It's made of like non-metal instruments. Yeah, it definitely has that. Yeah. Just a lot of breakdowns. Ooh, that
Math metal? Math metal's a thing. He's like,
math
2
metal,
plus
math
2 is
rock.
4.
It's not like that. Mathematically, numbers and music.
Yeah, yeah.
Same family.
I get it.
Jazz music. Try it out sometime, Paul.
Jazz music? Bro,
Or any modern metal music.
you don't speak of jazz music, sir.
All right. Oh, that piano line though does sound like it's about to go to that song. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Right there. Then it
I see
does.
what you're saying.
Like a lumberjack with no beard. It's strong but clean around the edges. Yeah.
This reminds me of that part in Pee Wee Herman with the clowns and the bike.
I don't know what that is.
Anybody who knows Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, you know that part where they're taking his bike and cutting it apart, ripping it apart?
Why would they do Pee Wee Herman like that?
Well,
It's like all he has
fucking
is
with
a
the
car.
fucking homeboy heavy in that movie.
Man, fuck those guys, man.
He did jerk off in a movie theater once.
I love that, man.
I thought it was decent.
I thought that was awesome. I can fuck with that.
Let's start with Ethan. He hasn't got to
yeah,
start yet.
you go first, Ethan.
$1:30 on the clock.
All right. Listen. Damn it.
Listen.
Start over.
Hold on. I got to set the
Oh,
timer
that's
real quick.
actually. Have you ever heard
It should start over,
Aztec
right?
Two-Step by Meshuggah?
Restart playback when source
Aztec
music.
Two-Step.
There you go, right there.
So that
That should work.
totally reminded me like a Meshuggah.
All right.
Oh, I
go
totally
ahead.
got that. Yeah, I feel like that it has a lot of, modern metal, core-ish elements. You dirty core. And I think that it has a lot of gent sludge style to it, which I really dig.
Yes.
I feel like, though, if you're going to do metal music, basically, without metal music involved in it, you need to amp that density way up high, brother.
Why are we calling this metal though?
It's metal inspired, man.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
got
can't
the
tell,
double
if you
bass,
can't tell
double
what it's
Because
doing right there,
yeah, that's
kick
the
and
only
shit,
thing I heard about
the
that
whole
was
thing
metal
was a
at
literal
all. Really.
breakdown, Paul.
Yeah,
it was like
one
all
long
one
breakdown.
Yeah.
Sure, that maybe the structure of it. All right, I see what
It's
you're saying.
metal influence for
It's dope.
sure, I think that the density is completely lacking. I think there you could push a lot more instruments in there, but if you wanted to, if you really feel like, you know, a hollow, and I wouldn't say hollow, but a very wide, empty room style of thing. Like, I imagine a mansion that's been abandoned since like 1935. It's not haunted though, and there's
Are you
no
sure?
furniture. All the marble is crumbling, all the wood is ripping, all the wallpaper is torn apart. I think that's what I see in that, and I feel like you could fill that bitch with some fucking decor. But overall, I think it's all right. I think it's all right in
10
general.
seconds. What do you give it?
It gave my butthole a little bit of a tingle, so I'm gonna have to give it a 5.5.
All right.
I thought you were going to go so much higher with that.
Me too.
You like started describing things like, oh yeah, like a mansion.
Well, tickling his butthole. I mean, that's.
It-
I mean, that's.
it kind of
Let me go
did, kind
next.
of
Let me
did.
go next on this one.
Yeah, let's go.
do it quick, because then I gotta bounce like a.
You know what, Bob? You go. Take my $1.30. You go.
All right,
Flesh.
I'm just gonna say this. I really dug the. What do you call it? Polyrhythm.
Yeah, the polyrhythm is.
The poly.
So polyrhythm means offbeat.
Well,
No, it means multi-beat.
yeah, it's just, it doesn't stick to like
Does a
standard
multi-beat mean
4/4.
multi-beat?
I really like the time signature and the time changes, and I'd fuck with that, man. That's my kind of shit. Like, I think it's really dope. I agree with Ethan though. If you're gonna do the metal aesthetic, gotta go fucking all for it, man. And just like, just. But overall, man, I dig it. I really liked it. I'm gonna go 6.5. Solid 6.5.
Start me over, Doug. I'm not gonna go $1.30 on it. Something missing, man. And I think it's just the overall rhythmatic sense of it. They keep saying polyrhythm, polyrhythm. I think that a lot of it was just a lot of noises converging together that didn't really at any point harmonize, unless the actual core of what was happening. For instance, the piano came in; it was very melodic, and that was nice, and I liked the rhythm of it. But
Right, well, then
these
you
two
feel when
fucks
you're
right here
fucking-
that act like I don't know what music is because I don't listen to stuff like this is ridiculous. Because I know what music sounds like. I know what the
Do
basis of what that person
though?
was trying to do is,
4/4.
and maybe it's a metal family-ish. There was a lot missing from that. I didn't overall like everything, but I did like some aspects of it. I thought you guys were going to give it a much higher score because of the fact that I can't discern between the difference.
You gotta be shitting me.
What?
I know what you're gonna do.
Say it.
You're not gonna be able to vote on this. Just give it a low score. Don't be afraid.
Discern between the difference of what. Why do you think that's what I'm going to do?
Just
know,
let
'cause
him
it
go.
sound like
Let
what
him
you're
go.
I'm not going to give it a rating.
You bitch.
And I believed you on the second.
But hey,
Just
well,
give
the good
it a
news is
rating,
this.
you
The news
fuckhead.
is the good news is I'm not going to. I'm not going to because I don't feel that music like you guys feel it. And to me, it would be a low score, and I don't want to do this guy disjustice like that. 5.5 is above average. Both of you gave it above average. By me taking my vote out, it actually helps this man stay on the leaderboard. So I'm going to give myself a big fat NA on that one.
We should vote to not be able to remove any score.
I just
Well,
don't. I
hey,
don't want to
guys,
disrespect anybody.
ladies and
It's not my
gentlemen,
type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
I have got to go. I got to go DJ at Joe's place. So if anybody's in the Rapid City area and wants to come hang out
Swing
with your
through,
boys,
dog. We're
come
gonna
down
be
to Joe's
there right
place
after.
on South Highway 79.
the
I'm
chat's
going there right
fucking
now. And Gary, I'm going to play some fucking.
You're gonna play some
Dude,
2.5
I'm gonna
brains?
do it.
I'm
Do
gonna play
it.
some
That's
2.5
the
brains,
spot to
bro.
do it.
Snapchat
That's the
it.
spot to do it.
It's a
Record
country
it and
bar,
post
so
it to the
it'll fit
fucking,
in really well there.
page.
I love you guys so much. We'll see you on Monday. Try to be gentle on these two
Yeah.
gentlemen
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We are fragile souls.
Yeah. Don't you know.
I don't even think I'm a soul man.
A soul man? You're not a soul man?
I ain't a soul man.
All right, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys later.
One love, brother.
Love you guys.
I will
do a
see you
call
down there
segment,
soon.
Paul.
Let's do a call segment. Let's do
Yep.
it. Sorry, Bob has to leave for the call segment. That kind of sucks. But wow, there you go. Call now
Yeah.
to get your free copy of The Business Today.
Oh, we can
Weekly.
make a magazine. I'm down for that.
Today and weekly. So we're doing a call segment. Anybody would like to chit chat with us real quick? Give us kind of your thoughts on what that last song was. We would love to have it. You want
Let's
to play a
hear
little
scores.
instrumental in the background there?
I
So we
can,
got a
I
little.
can.
Get a little instrumental in there. Let's get a couple callers in. It is right.
Is that Mickey
13
Mouse?
bucks. I'm going to tell you guys a story about how Ethan told me about this DSLR camera. You don't need anything, I don't think. Yeah, power cord. That you should be good. Oh,
They're right there behind you.
right there behind you. Perfect. See, I'm a genius. So Ethan was like, "Hey, this DSLR camera, it's gonna work. It's gonna work." So I ordered stuff off Amazon. Amazon sent me the
Dude,
wrong
are you
stuff.
seriously gonna pin that?
Then I went to Target last second, sped over there,
Holy
sped
shit,
back here to get him some sort of connector that cost me $50, and then he was like, "Oh, it's not compatible, dog."
Yeah, I had to look, and I sat there and tried and tried and tried.
You are the
but it
guy that
turns out
literally reads
that
the
we didn't.
manual last.
I don't ever read the manual. I barely Google things.
Let him a guy. All right, let's get to the next track. Wait,
There's
next
a call,
call.
so
Do we
I'm
have
gonna-
any calls? Nobody's called us?
We're about to. Hold on. Let me get a
Wow,
second here.
man.
Turn the fucking. There we go. Jesus.
What-
Yeah.
There you go, music. All right.
Music's playing in the background. We're gonna give you the chance to call us up. That's gonna be 4
Yeah. No, that one's 4504.
Let's just yell the password so it is on the internet.
Who cares? Nobody's gonna steal that. You steal that computer, you just take it ahead.
Oh, Sean, send it to. I'm gonna type the email address in here for you guys.
It's at $2.99 a minute after that. Thank you for calling. I'm lonely. Are you lonely? I bet you are. Facts. Well, we're not getting any phone calls.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. Hang
You're not even looking up.
on. No, I gotta refresh it. All right, now you can call. Bing, 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 bing.
All right, let's get a phone call or two. Come on. I want to talk to somebody.
We're also 30 seconds behind, so we gotta actually whatever.
Chit chat with us.
Paul, how do you feel, man?
I feel bubbly, full of life, fantastic, precocious, full of wonderment and beneficence. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dancing, dude.
Oh, man, that's more for private.
There we go. Let me zoom in on it. He's got a specific dance move. Look at that hip motion. That is, looks like we're getting a phone call right now. Let's see who this is. It's Vinnie Murphy. I'm gonna turn down the music real quick. You got a 402 number, buddy.
Burn his call.
Burn his call. What does that mean? Yo, Vinny, can you hear me?
Vinnie
Yo,
Murphy.
what's going on?
There
Can
are
you hear
dogs.
me?
There is dogs that just walked in the studio. They're very large. They are large boxers. Vinnie Murphy, man, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, doing good.
What's good
Glad
with
to
you,
see
bro?
you guys. Glad to see you guys back.
It's
Hey,
great.
man, glad to be back.
Great to be back. Great to be back. We miss you, man. And we the new track that you just released with Marcus Mason. I swear to God, that beat was fucking phenomenal. You guys combined, obviously, is a match made in heaven. But your beat, I can definitely tell that there's something great going on here, man. What do you got going on, man?
I got a question for
Well,
you before you go in too deep.
I appreciate it, Ethan. You know, I'm just always creating.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell
You're
yeah. I got
killing
a
it.
question. So, in context, the reason I didn't rate that last one, Vinny, was because I just don't feel like I know enough about the genre. I mean, obviously. So I didn't want to disrespect anybody. What was the things that stood out to, about that last track? I mean, did you enjoy the track per se, or are you familiar with that genre? Like, what's the deal?
Well, I have no idea about the genre, and it's great if it is no genre. Like I commented, I'll take strange, weird, and creative over copycat any day.
I like that
Yes,
shit.
bro.
I like
Vinny,
that
you're
shit.
Right
You
on
know,
my fucking point, bro. That's
So
100%.
you know, hey, I mean, it was some crazy, weird shit sounding shit, but you know, I dug it. I liked how it came from the metal family. I mean, you can feel that metalness, but and it, you know, Ethan, I totally felt you on the you know, the aesthetics of the
imagery,
castle
yeah.
with the shit. Yes, I get that, and it's kind of like creeping through the hallways of this huge old house that used to
There's a
have
lot of room. Yeah,
have
a lot of
life.
room, but a lot of decay, man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the imagery. I like the imagery. Vinny, thank you so much for calling us, man. We appreciate it, man. We got a phone call set up with you for sometime this weekend. So, I mean, it's
Vinny,
what?
and when the hell are we going to
Friday?
get you as a fucking special guest? Is it going to be next Friday?
I mean, next Friday if we're open. I mean,
Hey.
we got next Friday open.
You available, buddy?
I'm ready. Let's do
Put
it.
him on the spot. Put him on the spot. Vinny Murphy,
I'm
chalk
so
it up.
stoked.
Next Friday, bro.
Hell yeah. Vinny, thank you so much, buddy.
You're fine, dog.
All right, guys. Love you.
You
One
are
love,
a
bro.
literal
One love for
legend.
sure. All right, let's get another caller up here. Somebody dial this number, 906-205.
We got a number coming
There we go.
in.
Let's check it out.
Available, buddy?
Hello.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Hello?
You're on TBTV The Plug, bro. What's good?
What's up?
Is this the business?
This
This
is
is, bro.
business.
Who's this?
All right. This is Kevin, the Dripping Face.
Hey,
Kevin, what's going on,
Kev.
dude?
That's what's up, bro. Hey, give me a little background, Kev. What kind of genre would you say that is, my guy?
Yeah. And for you guys
Oh,
who don't know,
man.
this is the person
You
who
know,
made the song.
when I made that music, all of the Dripping Face stuff, I made it about 13 years ago, actually,
God damn.
as an
Wow.
art project, a conceptual art project. And the only reason I'm sending you guys some of these weird ones is because most of my songs are like 7 minutes long,
True.
and
Understandable.
I know you guys don't want to sit through those. So,
True. Well, maybe make a montage of all of them and squeeze it into 3.5 minutes. Don't point at me like that.
You're
Come
the
on.
only one who doesn't like.
I don't
it.
like long
If it
ass
doesn't
music,
adhere
man.
to the corporate
Stop.
You're
Stop.
like,
He's talented, bro. Hey, we appreciate you sending your music, man. So, like, if you had to give that genre a name, what would you call
yeah.
it?
oh man, I basically made it to trip to. So,
So
actually, the first CD I came out with was called Tripwire. Maybe that's what I would call the genre.
I like that, bro. Tripwire genre.
Yeah, Tripwire.
That shit-
Listen,
that-
Tripwire.
Yeah. I like that shit a lot. Hey,
Tripwire's a good
Creepy,
name too. It's
a
fucking
little
A,
creepy,
man.
a little metal, a little orchestral.
Yeah, it's got melody to it. It's got metal, inspirations. A lot of it. It's like structurally made of metal,
Right.
but overall it's made of electronic. It's made of electrons. You know, its body is a hologram. The skeleton is a fucking Terminator.
all right, real quick.
It's a great way to describe it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, real
Thanks,
quick.
man.
We appreciate you sending that music and all that stuff. Any advice on Ethan's or any input on Ethan's $3 shoes? Did you see them?
Did you see them?
Did you see the $3 shoes?
No, I didn't see these
You
shoes.
got the Gorbin's out here and rapping. Dude, your inability to be flexible is just ridiculous. I'm so much fatter than you, and I'm so much more flexible. It's ridiculous. They have zippers on them. They're very. They smell of fine leather now. I'm sure they won't in a bit. But can you? You'll see them soon. Just make sure you comment your reply in there. I'm not a big fan. I feel like he looks like that chick from that does safaris in that
Oh,
Looney
I
Tune movie.
I
Dharma.
see the shoes now. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
a few seconds behind on my video.
Yeah,
but
He
I
got
do
he
see
got like the
shoes.
Dennis Rodman
They're
sides.
Those
there.
are-
$3 shoes, man. They're
Those
usually
look like
20.
women's shoes, man.
They're made by fucking. Hold on, let me check.
Oh my God! Thank you.
No, they're not bad.
Ethan, you
They're
catch him
not
shopping
bad.
in the women's section. He's like, "What? This isn't Gucci? Like, what is this?"
Have you seen the men's section of Ross's, bro? We got a corner.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
not
bit,
fair.
it's lacking. For
If we have
sure.
any fashion designer friends out there, make new clothes for men.
Hey, before we let you go, give us one more thought off the top of your brain.
I don't know. I love you guys' show. I love
Fuck yeah,
having
bro.
you guys rate my shit. You've never rated me too bad, so that's nice.
Hey,
I'll keep submitting shit,
Boss.
and I will talk to you guys later.
please.
Well,
do,
hold
man,
on,
please
hold
do.
on. I have one last question. Have you ever
Okay.
done salvia?
What's that?
You ever done salvia? Ever smoked salvia divinorum?
Divinorum.
Yes, I have
Divinorum,
smoked
nice.
salvia, and it is very. It's not my favorite hallucinogen, but
I don't think
it's
anybody
a decent
really
one.
loves it. You know,
Bro, listen. All right,
Nobody
we
really-
gotta let him
It's
go.
cheap.
Get the next guy in. Hey, man, thank you so much, brother.
Kevin, you're so
Appreciate you,
awesome,
man.
dude.
I gotta
All
say
right.
this. I
I'll
gotta
talk
say
to you
this
guys
about
later. Have a
salvias.
good night.
You
Hey,
too.
one love, bro. I gotta say this. Salvia is like that thing. Like I saw people like it does not look fun. It just doesn't.
It looked
like
fun
people
on
are like
the
falling off the
videos.
fucking couch. Like, what are you doing? I'm like one of those clocks in that painting, bro. I'm just melting. And you're like, who the fuck says shit like that? That's not something that you're not pleading your case very well for it.
I say shit like that all the time without.
Same
salvia.
people that do 2CE and Huff.
Yeah,
Duster.
don't fuck around with those polyethylamines, bro. That's not okay.
Hey guys, another call, and
Let's
then we'll get
get
back
one
to the
more
music.
call.
Let's get one more call. Who we
4
got?
white blondes and a non-skin or a light skin. Remember that? Yeah, that was last night.
What the
hey,
hell was that?
young. Well, because you wanted. Taylor comes up
Oh.
and she says she wants to sing.
4
I
white
want to sing
blondes.
4 non-blondes.
Yeah,
And then
said
Sean
4
said
white
4
blondes.
white blondes. But then she didn't want to sing it. Sorry, Taylor, to call you out.
She looked like she's
So
one
I
of the
sang it
Dixie
for
Chicks.
her.
I don't know if you guys have seen Taylor. She literally looks like she's in the fucking band. Mm-hmm. One more call. Come on, who got this
What
call?
if I do this?
Yeah, flash it, bro.
Yeah.
Call now.
Call now. Call
Wait,
now.
there's more.
Is
Now
there
you'll
more?
get 2 for the price of 1.
Holy
And there's
shit.
more. You'll also get 3 more after those 2 for the same price of 1. Why? Because it's cheap shit that
Yeah.
you're buying. It's not that expensive to make.
For $20, you could have an entire warehouse full of whatever the fucking shit we got us what we're selling.
That's 7 total whatever we're selling for the price of 1. And trust me, you'll need them because it's cheap shit. It's going to break on you.
Listen, You guys, you need to fucking call this number, all right? I need you to call it now. We need 3 calls per segment. 1 guy, 1 girl, 1 mission.
My flashlight's on, dude. My flashlight's been on my phone for how long now? Come on. Why y'all
Otherwise,
tell me
I mean, I don't know. Should we?
well, I mean, we don't have anybody wants to call.
No one wants to call. No one's.
It's all right.
You guys can't call after this.
It's all
We're gonna
right.
do it
This-
later
this,
on in the
This
future.
is test run. This is test run number 1. We'll be all right. Let's get to
All
the
right.
next track.
Back to the jam. Let me mute this real quick.
1 for 20 or 2 for 45. It's my type of fucking deal, bro.
That's fucking
Give me 3 of them. Then what kind of math you got? You know,
wow. So yeah, next up we got.
Taylor. Everybody thinks the Dixie Chicks are hot. You have nothing to worry about. But she
I
does
can't
have the short
remember what
hair.
they look like.
They short blonde hair. They're kind of like countryish. I mean, she definitely doesn't look countryish. But it's the hair. That's all. Honestly, it's the hair. Isn't the lead singer got like short, spiky hair, kind of like Taylor?
Again, I don't remember.
We'll have to
at
pull up
all.
a picture of
I
him.
haven't
Who we
seen
got
these
next,
guys
bro?
in forever. Next up, we got Abyss with the track called his newest track he just released. This is called "We Got You."
We got
Hooked.
We got Nubis. We got Nubis.
New Abyss. Yeah,
Anubis.
New,
All right,
new
let's
Abyss.
get it.
A new Abyss. Oh, we just missed a call. Should I call him back?
No, just keep rolling.
All right.
Let's take a track.
We got you hooked. We got you hooked. Basically, we create our own regime. A real Valentine's dream. Emotionally clean, frequency so serene, vibrations of your soul and your mind combine with silver screens to create the elusive vision of the social clean, the unforeseen truth. She closer to a Wolverine, a monster in sheep's clothing. While I try to expose it, hand the judgment to the ones who were chosen. Anesthetically dosing, your blood flow is frozen. More righteous than the beads around the necks on the
Yeah, they're kind of foggy.
They say we got you hooked, don't even mind to sever the connection to you intertwine. The malign verbs, nouns, and adjectives that are combined with mankind, defined by their decline. Just take a listen to my report. Sympathetic to the fans, but not to the ones you adore. Cause I abhor the praising of Babylon and exalting of a whore. We not quite to the future, but our foot is in the door. We got you hooked. We're Valentine's tree. We got you hooked. Reflecting on the tree. We got you hooked. More constant in light speed. The reign supreme. We create our own regime. We got you hooked. A real Valentine's core. We got you hooked. Reflect with no remorse. We got you hooked. Words coming from the source. We got you hooked with the power of magnetic. Testing the elasticity of your brain. Try to remain sane. I'm breaking hearts, eternal just pain. Abyss will deep tame. Searching high and low for our pain. The existence is a game. We can't see that the vortex remains. Consuming knowledge and the prodigies. Releasing venomous as it rain to kill the possibilities. The treasures may exist in the lost paradises of overseas. Eating closes gates to everyone but me. Cause I still walk with God. We hand in hand. I understand the man is a whole different plan. Take the continuity back to the place it began. See the red fire interruptions like an infrared scan. I speak of the beginning of the ages of man. We eternalize the Titan's love of Mr. Demand. From age to age, bronze to silver, life to killer. Everything we are is lost to time in the sand. We got you hooked. A real Valentine's tree. We got you hooked. Reflecting on the tree. We got you hooked. More constant in light speed. During supreme, we create our own regime. We got you hooked. A real Valentine's tree. We got you hooked. Reflect with no regime. We got you hooked. Words coming from the source. We got you hooked with the power of magnetic. Exalt the traitorous beast, then release the epidemic of knowledge and power, positive disease. Follow Gabriel and Uriel, the Metatron, the voice of God, the far beyond the fire. Listen, I carry on. Don't look over your shoulder, look to the brand new. The passenger cracking time is all that's in your rear. You just keep addition of the future, and I guarantee you will always keep things simple to the point like 1 + 1 is 2. Just like I said, you hooked, you like it now. These words are like a straight check into all your mind's dead. The skull's an incubation chamber, ice cold, it's bold. Open the fold so I can mold you with the words you told. This is the resurrection of the wizard, new beginning. My incantations all called blasphemy by all those sinning. I'm steady grinning while I'm skinning all these chickens while I'm printing lyrical graffiti, winning while your soul is spinning. We got you, Valentine's tree. We got you, reflecting on the tree. We got you, more constant in light speed. During supreme, we create our own regime. We got you hooked, a real Valentine's core. We got you hooked, reflect with no remorse. We got you hooked, words coming from the source. We got you hooked with the power of magnetic. We got you hooked. We got you hooked.
Yeah.
I love the beat.
Yeah.
just wish that wouldn't have faded out like that.
You know, let me get that. Boop. Oh shit. I gotta say this. Big shout out to Abyss, man. Like, that's the big homie. Also, dude, I'm starting to think you just like, I preach against dry vocals. We all do. I don't even know if he needs any effects, bro. Your voice is so smooth and just so. It just has such this resonance to it, like that. It just kind of just reverberates by itself.
A good low end.
Well, like that low end's very like it's what people call in the pocket. It's a very in the pocket voice. Like, it's very, very nice in that cradle. And I gotta tell you, I couldn't hear your voice hardly for shit on this track, if I'm being real. I mean, I could hear it, but it was faded. I like the lyrics, of course, lyrical as always. The beat was very, very floaty and awesome. I liked it, very Twilightish. Yeah, I mean, it just had this nice flow to it, just kind of always bubbly. I call it bubbly music because it bubbles up, you know, always. And I dig that shit. I will say this: it needs to be remixed, not remixed, or I should say remastered. It did definitely not have the vocal presence that you need for people to captivate. Once again, I think maybe take all the effects, take some of the reverb out, because I don't think you need it that much. Very little compression, just to clip out the high end and bring the low end in, just a tad. And I think this song is grade A. I just would like to hear your voice a lot more on it, a lot more crispier, a lot more bolsterous. I'm going to give it a 7.
Nice.
Solid 7. It's a good score.
Nice. Dude, let me break this down for you real quick. I thought that was a very great song. I thought your vocabulary and your I hate the word cadence, but you drilled it into my brain. Cadence was excellent, man. I thought you executed that song pretty much almost perfectly. A few things that are missing. I feel like the beat wasn't really taken advantage of, like the outro specifically, and that's the quickest thing I can get in. I wish you would have just let that run out, and that for another 4 measures, let that fucking chorus chord part come through. And then your voice was really quiet, man. On the
It was,
chorus
which I'm not
especially.
used to.
Well, I know that I heard double vocals on it. I know that I heard extra layers on it, but it just did not amplify the presence of your vocals, and that's one of the main issues that I gotta say. It's not an issue. It's not an issue about the song. Really, it's just an issue in production. That's something I definitely want to handle or work with. I'm having a bad hair moment for some reason. I can't get my shit together.
Jesus fucking Christ. I just looked up for a second. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Imagine being me.
Like I got like half a squid attached to your head.
I think that one thing you do really well, which a lot of people don't do, is they have this very low, soulful singing voice. I think it's called
beautiful.
soprano, right?
I mean, that wouldn't be what I'd define it as, but I mean, sure, in that range.
All right. Yeah. So I feel like your voice worked really well with it. I think the beat was fantastic. I thought your vocabulary and the imagery was fantastic as well. And overall, I'm gonna have to give this one a solid. I'm gonna go by just if you did like amp up the freaking presence on your vocals though, because I'm gonna assume that's like it's a simple thing. You can't really do that.
No,
It's a simple thing.
that's
It
fair.
takes like 2 seconds. You take 2 seconds to do that. I'm gonna definitely give this one a motherfucking 7.5.
7 point. That's a very good score. Vinny just hit it on the head. I think that's exactly what I was talking about. He said the vocals got drowned out by the beat, and I really do think that. I think that the beat could come down. I'm gonna take that back. I like the beat where it's at. I think it was nice. It had that tiny bit of punch that was allowed in it. Like, it seemed like there wasn't much.
See, and that's the thing.
There was not much give in that beat. It had to stay.
The lyricism for me.
I feel like that's
is
just the
the
type.
actual
That's the type of beat it is, where it's kind of supposed to be flighty like that. Like, it's kind of like, oh, it's always just a little bit ahead of you, you know. And I get that. I just thought the vocals just weren't loud enough, but they weren't. It wasn't just that they weren't crispy enough. They weren't sharp enough.
I felt the clarity. I just did not. I think you just need a little, like 2 decibels.
I'm gonna use an example on this mixer. We got a PreSonus right here. What is this? Hold on. I'm gonna check something.
Do you want to grab the cam, or I guess we
No,
don't
I
have
just
that
want to check
range.
my mid. Okay, so.
Sorry, yeah, I'm talking from way back here.
This range, the range that I'm talking about is probably between 500 and 1,000 hertz. I just want to make sure to look at it. 500 and 1,000 hertz. When you're singing like this and everything's low, and then sometimes you go high like that. That's that low just over your set of low frequencies, which would be anywhere between 300 and 2,500. But in this case, I think it's probably between 500 and 750 hertz. Get that pinned and then boost that frequency a little bit, just a little bit. Not because if you do it too much, it'll be too shrill.
And I make the same mistake, dude. I never turn my fucking
I'm telling you, man, mids are essential, and when they're not mixed right, it can take the best voices, such as Chris's,
Yep.
and it can make them drowned out within,
Low
within the
mids.
rhythms.
Fuck with that.
A lot of attenuation because of the voice. And Chris, it's a blessing and a curse, man, because that type of voice is very, very much like, I want to say, one, it's hard to come by, but it's a beautiful type voice. But the difference being is that it always seems to clip with some other fucking frequency. You know, that's the challenge you have as an artist. I'll tell you right now, moving forward, if you haven't noticed that already, I'm sure you have. But your voice has got to be, it's got to be a little bit outlined, and you have to make it a little bit shriller just so it comes through. Otherwise, different frequencies that are the low mids are gonna fucking clip.
A little bit more gain would improve your, you know, the little bit of shrillness that Paul's talking about here as well. But also,
Sure.
it's going to boost you up that volume. Instead of just raising the volume, you want to actually have that presence raised.
Sure.
And a lot of, you know, people forget that presence is a thing. I think that I think it was great, man. I thought it was great. Would I buy it? Would you buy it?
I would. I mean, I hate to say like buy whole albums anymore because usually I just pay tribute to the. Yeah, I mean, if I'm buying, would I buy that track? Yeah, I put that. If it was fixed up, you bet your ass. That's my type of shit right there.
There's
So
very little
I would-
fixing that needs to be done.
I
to
would
it,
buy
you know?
that for a couple bucks for sure and throw it on a playlist because I mean that's that type of shit that I like. It's very flighty. It makes me feel good. It gives me ambition. At the same time, keeps me wanting to do shit. You know, it's like doer music. Like you put that shit on and it just kind of like flows through you. It depends too. I mean, some people like metal for that shit, but I'm
Well,
I'm
no,
more
and
of
for
a,
me that one, yeah, it definitely got that vibe. It got me a lot of. For me, it's like nostalgic. You know, it was
Yeah.
one of those songs where you just sit there and reflect. Reflection.
big
type
shout out to
music.
my guy. I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah, sir.
For throwing in that donation. I appreciate you all. Also, by the way, Vinny, thank you so much.
Sean, if you.
Is that Mac Nasty? Oh, that's guy. Bro, your cash tag is Mac Nasty. Oh my lord, my lord! This man giving out all the nicknames that I give him all the time. There's some of them are only for us, Sean.
You have to send that again, buddy.
Send it again, Sean. Let's kill a little bit more time here so I can go over the things that we have going on. Once again, this is kind of our test broadcast. I mean, we wanted to get back up here. We wanted to see Vinny, of course, the ever so prevalent on telling us, what he thinks we should do, which is great because he's always right.
He's the
he
sole
said desktop
sponsor
mics.
of our show.
I'll be real. I like the lavs better, but this isn't bad. I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like the fact that it looks like I have a giant dick about to enter my mouth this
I think it's
entire
weird
time.
that you find that as a penis type thing.
I'm using it as a metaphor in
Freudian.
a sense, like this thing is just clogging up my space.
End of the cookout music, Vinny. Yeah, dude, that's the imagery that I'm exactly thinking. Sunset.
End of the cookout
urban,
music.
Brooklyn, or
I mean, perfect.
New York townhouses.
So we're running through these handhelds this time. Hopefully the sounds good. Everything sounds good out there. We're running on a restream for the first time. Ethan, give them a capitalize on a capital letter on that sentence there on what they should do to follow us on other platforms.
Yeah, so check it out, guys. Right now we're broadcasting on several different streams. What we have is YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Loaded
And
up-
Twitch.
And Twitch, sorry. Yeah, Twitch as well.
Yes, bitch, yes.
Yes, bitch, yes. Follow us on those, guys. We the point is we're gonna try to move out of Facebook because it's just so restricting. We're American citizens here. We're all American. Well, I can't really.
I mean,
say
it's just
that.
it's limiting.
It really is. I mean, if you guys send us your songs, we should be able to play them, and nobody
Yeah.
should be able to say shit.
That's
and
just
if anybody
facts, my
wants
guy.
to say anything about it, they should be able to message us and be like, "Yo, what's the deal here?" And we should be able to say so. That doesn't exist.
There's no person in place to file these complaints with. They
even a
did tell me there
department,
was
nothing.
somebody that we could go to. It was Helen Helen Waite. Oh shit!
Nice, bro.
I just got
Did
it.
you just make that up?
I just got it. They were like, "Go to Helen Waite." That's our HR person.
Go to hell and wait. Yeah.
Those
Also-
assholes, man.
So yeah, follow us on these things, guys. We're gonna start uploading more videos to
He
YouTube.
said he said it again, by the way.
Cool. We're gonna upload a lot of these videos to YouTube. We live tweet on Twitter all the freaking time.
Oh yeah.
Our stories on Instagram.
We're gonna
upload
start
pictures.
expanding too. Once we get these
Yeah.
solid ones down, I've actually been waiting. This guy, the ever so the fucking inventor
phone
and
calls.
creativeness. Answer one. Who is it? Fucking answer it.
Who is this?
Who are you?
The last call was from this person.
Let's call him back. Call him back. I have to dim this guy down a bit because he puts the what do we say, the cart before the horse. And so we got a lot of great ideas. We're gonna get into them.
And if you guys have any ideas, just let us know.
Have
Hey,
they answered?
who's
Can they
this?
hear us?
Hello.
Hello. Listen, this is President Barack Obama.
And this is Joe Biden. That's not a good Joe Biden.
was a horrible
This is
Joe
Joe Biden. Hello.
We just have to move on. All right, let's get to the next track. Who we got next?
Next up we
Once
got
again,
Sean
thank you all for
McReynolds.
the donations. I believe Mac Nasty is next, whoever that is. We appreciate the donations. Once again, this doing, Vinny helping us out with this. We got a phone call with him coming up, but he's got some really good ideas we want to implement as well. For sure. I'm excited for that phone call. I'm also excited for the future. So anybody who would like to give us some ideas on what you guys think that we could do to make the show better, make it more snappy, pizzazzed, we would love to hear it, man. Just holler at us. Holla at us.
Holla at us. We're downloading the song right now, Sean. You're going to be up.
That being said, since we're waiting, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal are the preferred ways to donate to the show. We really appreciate everybody donating. I think we just may have maybe hit $50 or $25. All right, so who we have on the donate? You got the
It was Vinny. It was Gary.
Vinny.
We got a pen.
Hold up. See, this is the
Also,
problem.
donate for extra pens.
I just realized that
And all you guys that are in this who have stolen our pens, give them back.
So Daddy got a new phone, and Daddy forgot to put all his login information
Oh, no.
in these preferred outlets, which is probably why if you have been sending anything to us, I am not seeing it because I just fucking know that. I got this phone yesterday.
Well, in the
I just know
meantime-
that. I just saw that. I just know that. It wasn't no good.
This is Joe Biden.
Words get all caught up in my mouth and don't say I'm no good.
Anyway, so yeah, we got Sean McReynolds, Chains Mix 2. It's probably just called Chains.
Let's check it
A
out.
dot.
I completely forgot. And I'm like, I'm wondering why I'm getting emails but not notifications. Thank you, Taylor. I'll give you a big hug the next time I see you. The biggest hug ever.
I've been stuck in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Please look away. Feel the monster's embrace. I can't smile at fangs. I'm just saying, nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change. I've been trapped in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face, please look away. Feel the monster's embrace. I can't smile at fangs, I'm just saying.
I like this so far. And he's a little tweaking, but I like it.
Dear God, why you do this to me? Are you not entertained? My life is not a movie. I've been played like a puppet with a fiddle. I am stuck up in the middle of fate in this world and love it just a little. Yeah, from birth I was born, put me in this twisted form. Made me different from the norm. In my head I'm like, what for? Ain't you got something better to do? I spit a lot of curses, but never to you. Why am I not thought of as classic to you? Then I think, shoot man, hey, whatever is cool. Just give me my check to buy whatever is new. And feel the
I like
empty
the
void
offset
like I
with the
never should do.
undertone.
Really though, I'm just avoiding what I'm feeling inside.
Why you whisper to my ear but say it loud enough for everybody to hear it?
But it's killing my time.
I gotta
Lord, give me a sign. Say that my soul is mine. Say that my soul is mine, please. You made a monster and I made a man. Here I stand in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Feel the monster's embrace. I can't smile at your fangs. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change.
I like that comment. I can't even see who
Trapped
made
in
that
this
comment about the
place.
dynamic.
Swear I'm
That's
going insane.
pretty spot
Don't
on.
look at my face. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Please look away. Feel the monster's embrace.
Logan is the
I can't
background.
smile at face. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon'
You're right.
change.
It does
I
get
gave
lost.
everything, still I'm getting less. These chains, man, thick. I am running out of strength. And some sticks seem to take away my breath. I need to break free, that as simple as it gets. Now I know why the cage bird sings. It just wants to sing with the wind beneath its wings, living free. But it stings to know what you bring, pain and tragedy. People living raggedy, I understand everything. I know the truth, why hide from me? You said you'd always have my back, you lied to me. Was it all a crock of bitch that you died for me? That ain't no argument, it's becoming tiring. I'm in dire
I agree
need
with that
of some
100%.
guidance.
Energy,
Lost in
bro.
a
I can
dream,
feel
feeling
it.
like I'm Titus. I would ask for help if it wasn't for the shyness. This all the paper I got. I hope somebody find this, cause I'm in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm
I hope
going
somebody
insane.
finds
Don't
this,
look
man.
at my face.
Keep telling the
Don't
story.
look
I
at my
like it.
face. Don't look at my face. Please look away. Feel Feel the monster's embrace. I can't smile like
It's got that like jungle like.
nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change. I've been
I
tracking
love
these
that shit, bro.
chains.
Money that
Trapped in
old
this
school
place.
Listerine commercial.
Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face.
I know I'm weird.
Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Please look away. Feel the monster's embrace. I can't smile at face. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man,
Hey, don't be
nothing gon'
poaching, Sean.
change.
You know goddamn well you're going to use this studio eventually. So the money's just as good as yours. Thank you, and once again, thank you for the submission. All right, so I'm going to put myself on the clock because Ether is taking a shit apparently and not a piss. Here's what I got to say, man. 100%. Honestly, I'm a fan of that track. It was done well in some aspects, like really, really well done. I feel like your vocals over the top. First of all, I'd like to point out something before this. I would like to say the intensity and the energy of that song, I can hear you pouring your soul into it. And I fucking dig that. And a lot of people think that's something like you just get louder, just get more intense. That's not what it is all the time. Sometimes songs, you need to be loud and intense, and you need to cut through. And that's important in a lot of hip-hop songs, especially because if you're not doing that, it's just an instrumental with you fucking shitting all over the top of it. But that's not always the case, because a lot of, like most hip-hop songs, you don't need that per se, especially ones that are deep feel. Like this one is, it's a really, really well-written song. I like it a lot, man. I feel like there's a little bit of that, like what he said before, that auto-tune's, it's perfect for your voice, but it's not perfect for the track. You have to find a medium there. I do feel like a lot of it got drowned out. That shit in the background, I love it, man. The amount of dynamics you shoved into this song too. I mean, it's just got that real Lion King type like feel to it. I don't know why. It just makes me think of this shit. But you're holding a baby you up, and you're like, right? I'm gonna give this song. Fuck, I know the buzzer's hitting. I'm gonna give this song a very, very solid. There's more I want to say about it. Ethan's not here. I'm going to take up his time. I'm going to give this song a solid 7 with the promise of an 8 or an 8.5, bro. I dig the track. I liked what it was about. I love the intensity. Dude, I think this thing's just got a few things wrong with it, and it's interior. It is not the decor. This is now the small bits and pieces that are causing the attenuation in between frequencies, which Homeboy heard. I heard it. Yeah, but make you think about real life shit is right, man. Like, that's some powerful music, Sean. That's powerful as fuck. Just like Abyss earlier, powerful music speaks to me in particular. It doesn't always speak to everybody. Actually, look at what's happening today. Everybody really likes dumbed down shit that they can relate to. Fuck, look at our president. People like somebody who's on their level. Don't take that out of context. It's straight up. And I get it. You know, like, we want to hire a politician that's not a politician. We want to hire an artist that's outside the box. Those are good things. It just has to be done in the right way.
Yeah.
This, I feel like, was done very much in the right way.
It was good.
And I would definitely play the fuck out of this if I was feeling some type of way.
Totally. I think
That's feeling music, bro. I
think
like
you're
it.
right on the right track, bro. On the right track, 100%. I agree with that a million times. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom.
Vinny, Young Ugly Bastard said performance was fantastic, but production needs work. Yeah, I agree. But it's not. But here's the thing. It's not even just that. It's just the small parts of the production, not the big.
Hey, baby,
That's the good thing. You got everything else down. You just need
got
you need
what
a
I
couple
need.
tweaks. This is where you bust out the oil can and you're like,
Yeah.
you know, what I
Oil
mean?
it up a little bit.
Oil it
I
up,
agree with
grease
that.
it up,
I
dog.
thought it was really
Grease
great.
it up, dog.
I loved how you were talking about your soul. I loved how you were talking about how, I mean, you're pretty much talking to God, basically. You're like getting real fucking
I don't like that shit at all.
spiritual in there. It's depressing.
It is, man. Where's Bob?
Yeah, where is Bob?
Bob, what's up, bitch?
What if we had him live cast? Like
From
live chat?
fucking Joe's.
Dude, I bet we could.
We're getting crazy with this shit, man.
The goal is to get wild with. This is the test. It's not a test one. but
It is
it's
kind of a test one. This is the
live
first. We
test
have
one.
brand new equipment. A
Yeah.
lot of it.
Let's see how crazy we can
Post
get.
rally. I'm tired as fuck. I don't know if you guys can tell that I'm not doing backflips and cartwheels and shit.
I just want to chop this off. This
Yeah, it's
one.
kind of a rat tail.
It's
like
really
if
just
you
like
if you
there.
took that and put it on and taped it to the back of my head, it would
How
look
hard
normal.
do you need to rip a dread out?
All right, finish it up. What we got?
But no, I thought it was very bright.
Name of the track again, real quick.
The name of the track was Chains. I thought it was very great. Typically, Sean, what I usually get from you, you got a very colorful palette when it comes to your vocal choices, your lyricism.
Sounds racist, dog.
Because it says color.
Yeah.
Typical white guy.
Racial undertones. I don't like it. Switch it up.
No,
Find a different way to say
I
it.
feel like that was in my mind. I don't think it was lacking a lot of color. I just felt like we went from 64-bit to 32-bit. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
Shout out to my
see.
nerds out there.
Hey.
That's not even nerdy. That's just normal
That's just
knowledge.
normal shit, yeah.
That should be. That should be. I loved it. I hated it.
And I want more of it.
I'm gonna have to give that a motherfucking 8.5.
I mean, that's a fair. That's a fucking fair score. And here's the reason why. 'Cause
Scratch
that's gonna,
that.
You gotta go
7.5,
8. You want 7.5?
7.5.
It's because the production, ain't it? Say it.
It was.
Say it.
It
'cause I
was.
knew-
It was a little overcompressed, and not in the good way.
and the autotune was homie not spot on about the autotune.
the autotune was very.
It was
spot on,
cutting
yeah.
other frequencies. Once again, think of it as docking. Two penises,
We gotta zoom in on that.
right? Get the two penises together, right? Think of attenuation as docking, right? So you got this penis, you got this penis. They
They
come
both have
together
to be
and they-
uncircumcised
They
for this to
fuse
work.
as one. While one may be bigger,
Or
one may
one
be
has to be
smaller. When they
uncircumcised.
come together, the
They become
skin
one.
still like a wizard sleeve,
A singular penis. Yeah.
like a wizard sleeve doing this shit, right?
Yeah.
That's what that's what happens with certain frequencies,
Like a
and you
Chinese
got to be
finger
careful.
trap.
And if you look them up, bro, you could. This is public knowledge. You can find this shit on Google. You can literally look up what's the most cut frequencies, and there's a reason
yeah,
fucking
I've seen
why.
this.
And there's a reason why those frequencies are cut. I employ everybody. Everybody. I'm employing everybody. You all have jobs.
Yeah, get
You
to
all
work.
work for the plug.
What have you been doing?
Yeah.
You're fired.
Another break. Siobhan,
Siobhan.
this is the third break you've had in
My
weeks.
God.
It's ridiculous. Get to work. I will say this. Those things are important, but you can look them up, public knowledge. Feed your brain, and your brain will repay you with
Feed your head.
reciprocation through the mouth. Brain reciprocation. So think about it this way. Your brain needs to eat, and then once it eats, it shits out of your mouth.
I love
Is that
it. I just wish I
probably
could
not the
look
best?
like a fucking
Probably not the best selling
zombie,
point.
bro.
You look like a zombie?
Yeah, the rally is definitely taking its toll. I wish we had some more light, but it's no big deal.
That rally was nuts, bro. It was actually real quick note on the rally before we move to the next track. Good scores, by the way. The rally is its own beast this year. First thing that happened when Ethan and I walked into town, including Bob, actually the day before. This wasn't even during the rally. We walked in 2 days prior to the rally starting, which would be the Wednesday, and not a fucking mask, not one. And it was probably
Hold on.
3,000 people. Hold up,
There
let me
was a
finish.
few, there was a few.
Yeah, a few. Like literally,
And there were
when we
hand
say,
sanitizer
but when we
stations
say
on the
a
streets.
few, it was literally a few, like 3 or 4 people the entire rally. Now, what I like and hate about that is one, I mean, it's just cowardly irresponsible. I mean, like for what we were doing. However, 2, I don't see a pile of dead bodies right now.
Well, man.
And so
That's
there was a big point they were trying to make is everybody's going to be fine if we don't wear masks. We had 340,000 people down there without masks. We are the one spot where you could probably contract it the most, but we had our mic condoms and shit. You
Yeah,
know,
we used a
strap on
lot
the
of
top,
different
Sandy.
freaking things
But that's
to
the thing,
make
though.
sure
Isn't that
nothing
normal?
happened, yeah.
Don't we disinfect mics anyways? Don't we use mic condoms? We
Yeah.
don't use mic condoms. We use those for the rally, but we disinfect.
And now we're probably going to use them all the time.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's become the status quo. So
It's standard.
change implores other things to happen. It forces them to. So in these cases, the rally has forced us to think a little bit differently, but at the same time, think a little bit differently, which is odd.
No, I love it. I honestly think that
my
the main
my
thing with
train's got locomotives, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Like that?
I love that actually.
Sign me.
Sign you?
Hot
Nah.
fire.
I'll take it. Yeah. So it's time to take a shot.
Why? We're
The
not. First of all,
TV says so.
we're not. Why would you do that?
I didn't do that.
We still have to go to Joe's after this.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fuck. I'm gonna leave Ethan here and slash his tires.
That's gonna cost me a fortune.
One last shot, and then we gotta chill.
Ding ding ding
We
ding
got
ding,
chill.
ding 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 ding. Yeah.
I'd like to remind you that this
Let's
was
polish this
full
bitch
when
off.
I got here.
Yeah.
I've had 2 drinks of this and 1 shot. Not even a full second drink.
I think this is
You
my
motherfuckers.
2.5 and a shot.
This is
2.5
like.
and a shot. It's 3 people drinking one.
I'm gonna
whatever
stop
it's
showing the
called.
New Amsterdam logo.
me
This
zoom in on
is New Amsterdam. I feel like this, bro. When it comes to vodka, you can buy your top shelf, which is
Don't
amazing. Like you go for your
rationalize it.
Grey Goose, go for your Ciroc if you want to. Okay.
If you guys wanna
But
call
there's a
right now,
thick
you can
drop
too,
off,
by the
a very
way.
very steep drop off that is called New Amsterdam.
Nope.
And this is $11 a bottle versus the $34 that you would pay for, I don't know, Grey Goose or something like that. No, we're not sponsored by New Amsterdam, but New Amsterdam, hello, hit up your boys, right? So this shit is the best vodka you can get. It's better than Smirnoff, in my opinion. It costs less. And also the best vodka you can get that doesn't taste like absolute trash, like
Or
isopropylene.
absolute in general, right?
Yeah. So you go with that. It's $11. You won't be sad. But I wouldn't make martinis out of it. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
I can censor anything right now, Paul.
Don't censor me, bro.
Say it in a low voice, though.
Don't.
When we got here, it was crazy.
Wow.
There was a lot of stuff going on, and we were drinking New Amsterdam. I remember that a lot. Then Ethan put his finger in me, and I wasn't okay with it. I told him to stop.
Well, hold on. You're okay with it.
All right, I kind of liked it, but that's beside the point.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Well, okay. All right. So
We'll
moving
get rid
on.
of the box all the way.
You want me to get rid of the box?
Yeah.
I could.
Do I do a good muffled?
I think there's only one way to do it. There's no real good way or bad way, you know.
When we got to the club, Sarah was like, I don't like your dress. And I was like, bitch, this is hot right now. This is what's going on. I got this at Macy's for half price, but
Yeah.
it's still dope. And then she was like, fuck you, bitch. And I was, I said the same.
Does that sound about right?
I think it sounds right just because I know what you're going for, man. It
Right.
doesn't- If we actually recorded it, I don't think it would actually come off as slow.
Offsides on the defense.
I'm just trying.
5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
That's a call out.
You like that?
Bet on that. Bet on that.
Let's
Oh,
get to
that's
the next
Satan
track.
from South Park. That is.
Let's. It is Satan from South Park. Holy shit! I can do. What's the hormone monster? Right? Let's all go pull out our dicks.
Oh, from.
I'm gonna pull out my
Big
dick.
Mouth.
I'm sorry, I sexually intercoursed. I forgot what his name is.
I can't.
Keeler. Keeler's head. His severed head. All right, listen.
Next up, we have Caleb Porter.
Kayla Porter.
Caleb Porter.
Kayla Porter. In a world where Kayla Porter sends us a song and we play it over the internet for all the people watching to see.
Yeah.
What's the name of the track?
The name of the track is called "Living Water."
Keep in mind before he starts this, you guys will be able to see your overall ratings via us
Yeah, we're gonna post them to everything.
on the internet. So keep track of that.
So these points actually matter.
They do because we're going to give away something big at the end of this.
We are.
But no
it's not
doubles, no
sexual.
sending your shit. Once it's been rated, it's been rated. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Think of us like Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and that white dude. That
And
nobody
then when
knows
we
his
have
name.
4 people left, we're going to do a poll allowing everybody else to give their votes for their favorite song,
Yeah.
favorite artist, and that'll boost them up.
And then we're going to put a
ranks.
10-hour loop of that live on Facebook.
I love it.
Just keep
Just
promoting it the entire time.
nonstop.
Just
Yeah,
nonstop.
that's actually a good idea.
If you want to see a 10-hour loop of something, check out Blink-182's Not So New But Not So Old song. That's Why I Bought This Pool.
That's a Blink-182 song?
Yeah, it's a 10-hour loop of it on
Really?
YouTube. Yeah.
Well, guess what? It's time to take a shot.
Fuck.
Ding, 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 ding.
shots we taking,
Ding, ding, ding. Call us up while we're taking these shots.
Take
Don't
a
be
shot with us.
scared.
Call us up, take a
and
shot
say
with us,
something
fuck.
crazy. Let's get wild, guys. Let's get freaky. You know what I'm
The
saying?
name of the track was Living.
Living Water. So
Living
imagine
water.
you're at a pond or at the lake. The
don't
water
like either of
is
those
moving.
things.
There's no fish in there.
I'm a city slicker, y'all.
It's a lake that is alive. The lake is alive. And then it's, I don't know what a lake would do to you. I guess it would.
I mean, there's a lot of things lakes can. I mean, have you seen
Sit.
Lake Placid? There's all sorts of different lakes.
Taylor, you want a
Crystal
shirt?
Lake.
You did donate $10.
Dude, first of
And
all,
a
I
bunch
would
of
like to
people
say this.
did.
I would like
A
to say
bunch of
this.
people
I would
did.
like to say this. Vinnie Murphy, you have a shirt. Taylor, you have a shirt.
Well, let's do this.
Siobhan, you have a shirt. Don, you have a shirt. All of them have donated so much money. Gary Pruitt, you guys also have a shirt. So them donating now, it might get you extra shirts, but I'm going to send you all a fucking shirt.
If you spend
These shirts
extra,
took
I will rub
forever to
my
get to
fucking
us.
scent all over it.
We have Fuck You Bob shirts coming. That's
No
a whole
money
other
required.
story. I think we got some videos of that other rally we're going to play next episode. But that being said, those of you that have been donating this show religiously, we really appreciate it. You're the reason this show is here. We love you, and we're going to send you a shirt. I'm not going to remember everybody, but they're going to keep donating anyways because it's awesome. They want to bump their music up, but also they want to
You've got to be shitting me.
That was a slow train wreck, man. I watched that cup just slowly tip over, and then as it hit, there wasn't much left in it, so Ethan slowly picked it back up and went, "Ah." Hey, can I play this? I'm gonna play this music. I don't know what this call shit is right now, but I'm gonna turn it off.
Living water.
Both hands like this.
We soak into your love,
Oh my God, this girl's voice is exquisite.
and we're growing bolder
She sounds Scottish.
in your
partially
power that
Scottish.
we're unworthy of.
Oh my Lord. All right.
Living
Take these shots before I decide
water. We lean only on you.
I mean, sort of. I'm just captivated by this
Our
girl's voice.
foundation of hope. Come and renew
Also, put your bets on who's gonna puke first on the
your
show. No one
church
has yet.
is here. We're on our
Bob puked.
knees. We
Yeah, that one day.
surrender.
That was because he was sick, though.
We need your peace. Living water.
I like this a lot. It's like
It's super Celtic.
digital Celtic.
Digit Celtic.
Of infinite joy
Celtic dudes.
down to our bones.
It's actually really
Living
weird.
water.
I mean, it's a live recording, which
Well,
makes
I mean,
me
the
wonder what that
instrumental's
is.
definitely different.
Let
It's
your
pre-recorded.
truth reign
Here we go.
No.
over our hearts
She sounds like she's really.
as we
Wow.
call
Wow, bro.
on your name. Jesus Christ.
I could see old brother where I could see that.
Ooh, yeah. It's like
Our
brother,
Savior and
come
our
on down.
friend.
Come on down to the river and pray type shit. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, okay. So she, I was like,
Speak
what the fuck are you talking?
over what's broken.
Oh, brother, come on down to the river.
Logan, come on down to the
Pretty
river.
sure
We
it's-
got it, $20.
No, this
Bring
is
disease
this girl's voice.
to an end.
No, it's a live recording. This is just a microphone and a PA.
Your
girl.
church is
She's had the
here.
time to actually
We're
produce this. Also, they can't really hear us that well when we're talking over the beat, so it's okay. You hear us say anything.
I'm pretty sure this reminds me of Christmas, like a Celtic Christmas around a fire, and people are just like hitting the hand drum. Bro, this is definitely live. This is not produced. This is live.
The beat in the background is definitely produced. That's guaranteed. Notice how the beat in the background has no
It
similarity
definitely
in
sounds
production
like it. It sounds like it, but that'd
to
be
any of
odd,
the other
wouldn't it?
instruments. No, the guitar, her voice for
Your
sure.
current
All right, hold on. I see what's happened here. So it
They
was
record the
post
voice
edit,
first. Yeah, it's
and,
post
and,
edit.
and the guitar. The guitar is definitely in
The
there.
guitar's hit. That's the live recording as well. Her voice and the guitar. I imagine she's playing or somebody else is playing
And
it.
she got that mic real close to her voice.
And then she added the drums
close to her
in
face.
later. And it's actually really
This chick,
beautiful.
I'd be honest, this chick sounds hot as fuck.
Well, I think that yeah, she has to be. I mean, whether
She
she's
already is to
attractive
me.
or
It doesn't
not,
matter.
her
Yeah.
voice is very attractive.
Yeah. But like she's got, you have a
Would I
telemarketer
buy for
voice.
it?
I'd buy for
Let
it.
the old
For sure.
be
I'd pay money for that.
made
Pay money for that shit.
new.
Actually, no, I wouldn't pay money for it. I'd pay literally
Holy
in peanut
Spirit
currency.
divine.
Underrated currency.
Your
I mean, quite a few.
church
Been storing them up
is
for a while.
here. We're on
How long is this track?
We surrender.
5.5 minutes.
Let's cut it.
We need your peace. Living
There's no build up.
water.
Fuck. It's, how much time we got left? Just let it. I mean, Ty, this might be one of the first fucking scores I disagree with, only because I think she has the potential of 8.5, but this track is not an 8.5. It's just not.
We need your peace. Living water.
Let's see what our bitchy assistant has to
Send
say.
an overflow
Where's she
of
at?
infinite joy
my God.
down to our bones.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. All right. There's no climax, but that's also because of the live performance. Live performance is like this.
I don't think that folks.
This isn't even just church, bro. This is that Viking shit, dog. This is that shit where everybody's like listening to this, burying their dead. Because you gotta remember back in the day, and this is just a little knowledge to
As
partake.
our praises
finish that
unite.
Oh my god, I can upload scenes in this.
What's the chick from that movie Brave?
Oh, I never watched it. I never saw it.
God damn it, Merida, ladies and gentlemen, Merida.
No, yeah, that
All right,
was.
listen, a couple notes. Let me start on this shit.
Hold on. Her real name is. I want to make sure this is a thing that's made. So, Kayla Porter.
Kayla Porter, living. This girl's voice is so ridiculously phenomenal. I mean, it sounds that good. Like, dude, I'm known, okay, on this show for being the asshole that's like, well, it wasn't produced right. I'm going to dock your score. I'm going to do so again, all right? Even though, I mean, in my mind, this is one of the better voices I've ever heard.
Oh, her voice is exquisite.
It's so, what's the lead singer from Cranberries? Why can I remember? I never remember her name.
I barely know the Cranberries. Whenever he's like,
She's just
singing
got that
song, I have
real
no idea.
bolsterous voice, and it cracks a little bit, but it's in the best of ways. Her voice knows no bounds. This woman, her voice is a claymore that is going to chop right through your fucking plate mail
yeah.
and just chop your ass in half. That voice is unbelievable. I wish I could rate the voice alone. I can't. I'm giving that a 6.5, but that is the reason I'm giving it a 6.5 is this. If I was rating your voice, it's a 10. It's a 10. That's a 9.5, 10 voice right there. The idea behind, just fun pickup, hey, record this, that's great. I love it. But at the same time, it doesn't up your score on the show because it's not a produced song to the extent that it could be. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to give it a very respectable 6.5. Man, powerful shit, man. Powerful shit.
Totally.
I could see burning bushes, burning like a pile of twigs, burying your dead. Like there's so many things. That shit should be in the show Vikings. I know I was saying Celtic and Scottish earlier,
Yeah.
but that just the tone and everything is just so delicious.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Ty said if it was in a studio, I honestly don't think it would be any better in a studio.
Really? I feel like it.
I just don't. I feel like that rawness is what's making
It's
me
pretty
like
much
it.
what it is,
But I docked
yeah.
it for the rawness. But I'm just saying, like that rawness is what's doing it for me, dog.
I agree with you. I agree with you entirely. What I want to say about it is, again, hold on. Before you touch that, give me 2 oh, that worked.
Too late, too
Hold on,
late.
That worked perfectly well. I'm just going to nab that real quick. Get that out of here because that girl scares me. I don't know why I do that. Yeah, dude, I loved it's like a cyberpunk Celtic thing. Imagine it's Mars in the year 2083.
Show me the nearest Apaka 3.
What?
Apaka, is that how you say it?
Apaka 3?
Yeah, Apaka 3.
I thought you were saying
like
something
old
else.
school, like a
Are
wizard's
you talking
medicine
like
shop.
Irish?
I don't know. Apaka. You're the fucking nerd. I'm not the nerd.
I don't know what you're talking
Back
about.
me up on this shit.
Yeah, he's definitely right. And I feel you 100% on whatever you just said. No, but for real, I think imagine it's year 2083. It's Mars, and we're trying to preserve Irish Celtic songs, which are probably traditional folk. Yeah, that's right, Rob. We're trying to preserve that the best we can in an interplanetary, if not multiplanetary society. That's what I got. Digicelt, and I thought it was excelente. The guitar. If you were hold on, you said it wouldn't have sounded good to record in the studio. The guitar would have definitely.
I don't
been
think it would
way
have
more
sounded
present.
better
I think it
recorded in
would.
the studio.
The guitar was too distant.
That's because
way
it was
too
down
distant.
here, but that's the thing is it's like that raw form to it. What? So you're
Plug
gonna,
that
you're
bitch
gonna
in.
ignore that
Plug it
tinny
in.
I'm in a trash can voice. That's how it was produced.
No.
Oh, super over the top gain. I mean, like
I
we were
think you
listening.
put that in the studio.
We were
reduce the gain,
there's
and
somebody
any
somebody
issues you're working
recorded
with.
this. Somebody recorded this over a recording device, not something that was hooked up. This was not a direct input.
No, it wasn't, and
No.
it should have been.
Zero.
It definitely should have been.
I don't think so.
I think in the studio, this definitely would have been a lot better, just because a lot of the instruments,
bruh.
like the one instrument, the fucking guitar specifically, is just not really motherfucking there.
All right, I
It
have
just
to-
happened
I
to
have-
you too.
Yeah, I did.
Damn it, we stained both of our brand new shirts in one day.
I can't be doing it. All right, give your score.
That is so whack. I'm suing these motherfuckers.
Give your score. Hey, give your score. Write it down, and let's take a real quick 5-minute break.
Okie dokie. Now you're left here with me by myself. I don't even have to give a score, to be honest with you. I can do whatever I want. You guys are stuck in the Ethan zone. And yeah, there it is. Yeah. But no, for real, I think that legitimately The motherfucking guitar needed to be way louder, not way louder, way more present. It was not produced with the guitar in mind. It was recorded, for sure, recorded live, and then with the drums added, the percussion added afterwards. I think that it should be definitely re-recorded and add the guitar in on its own. Add maybe 2. Sounded like a room mic condenser to me. That could definitely be possible. I wouldn't put that past anything. Jeez Louise. But anyway, totally, guys. I'm going to have to give this one a solid score. I'm trying to get metaphysical, but I'm also doing like a million different things at once. So I'm just going to pop this up here. It's not working. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a lower end score. No, I'm joking. I'm going to give this a high end score. It's fucking Mars in the year 2083. This chick's killing it. She's keeping culture alive in a very interesting way. Definitely needs more percussion. I think a tambourine addition, a shaker addition would be really great. Also, graphics in the background would be really, really great. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one a motherfucking 7 o'clock on the dot. That's the way it is. Guaranteed. I gotta get out of this chair. My back is broken. 7 points. 7 motherfucking points. I don't remember what Paul gave it. 6.5. You get a 6.5? Yes, sir. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break, guys. Smoke a couple cigs and stuff like that. Take a couple shits. And then we're just gonna vibe out. In the meantime, you guys feel free. We're gonna open up the next segment with a ooh. Dude, you look so big compared to me. Do that again. I love it. Oh yeah. So when we open up the segment, or the next when we get back, you guys, we're gonna have a call segment. You guys call in, do what you want to do. Oh Lord, have mercy. If you don't move, he can't see you. Somewhere over there. Look downward, or maybe upward, or Squidward. Yeah, look Squidward, or maybe upward, or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah, look Squidward. Where's this coming? Upward or Squidward. Where the fuck? Yeah. They call me by name. They call me by name. What's up? Trying to be too cool. Trying to be too cool. Do you believe? Check it. Aaron believes, using their cherubim children as minstrels, the queen feeds off of the love of others. So simple is the king who's a dog, and justice at atop elephants, it's all just a carnival, a charade. An angel stream from her mind and into her behind, and how bright the lights shine. While the world is upside down, the machine is dangerous. A sign posted, do not enter, and yet they flow through, fueled by anger, awaiting the collapse of the hierarchy. The valet steals the car that he was parking, convinced that he was pinched and that everybody hastened. So his body's enveloped in markings, saying I'm free from this cage and locked into another, from one frying pan to the next, only to discover that the cold of the winter can still exist in the summer. In the summer, he asked, Sarah believes I'm a little culture phobic from the culture shock I got from living life lonely. Powered by Sophie and Kobe, until school convinced me that I'm right and not worthy of being an astronaut. So to try and touch the sky I did, driven by the gasoline I was rolling, being told by the ancient scrolls that I was chosen, inevitably growing into the mold of molten gold. To me, consumerism like Guineaism isn't just a word. In these possessions I invest in give me a method to flip you all the bird, like a good fuck you to those who saw me as a loser, as a nerd, and now it's you on the curb. And now you see how absurd you sound. Your concern amounts to a fern and drought, surrounded by the desert heat, and you burn and drown from your words that I make you eat. And maybe in the end you'll feel like me. She asks, do you feel the way I do? Do you feel the way Connor believes that life is hardly like the movies, but sometimes a good ending can be soothing. Obtusely aware of a fear in the air, but the idea in everyone's mind is not to panic and keep moving forward. How can you move towards your destination to meet enemies and your cohorts without your legs? Like Lieutenant Dan, you see, I'd rather be dead, but Death's fingers missed me and got my best friend instead. One day, I had a revelation that the puppet masters were ever so patient, and that they let us kill and spit in each other's faces until only one had been left of the race. Now, we as humans become consumed in the beat rather than the lyrics or the tune, when it should be on those intent upon our doom. And from our shadows of the sun to the sunshine off the moon, in peace. Or do you just want it in love? Or do you just want it in life? Or do you just want it in destiny? Or do you just want it in integration? So we are to smile in renovation. Or do you want to wait for a while in exploration? Can you go the extra mile in these times of desperation? You want everything and you do as if you were a child. Do you feel the way
always looking for ways to save money. And at Black Hills Energy, we're always looking for ways to help you do just that. That's why we offer programs like appliance recycling and LED rebates and discounts to help you lower your electric bill and become more energy ready. Learn more about our energy efficiency programs at energy-ready.com. Black Hills Energy. Ready.
Every day I wake up, trying to get that paper. Middle finger to the haters, but we don't emphasize on them more. No, I said every day I wake up, trying to get that paper. Middle finger to the haters, but we don't emphasize on them more. No, I said every day I wake up, trying to get that middle finger to the haters, but we don't emphasize on them more. No, I said every day I wake up. Video game, no throaty raps. This is picture me rolling Tupac and facts on little homie. Please palm my back. Yeah. I'm finna roll one. This for my niggas turn on the sun. This for my ladies, it's about something that won't turn on them. Gay twerk woman. It's like that, y'all. Word back and it's a rap girl. That ass too fat and that's that girl. We did it. I can switch right ahead, play back ball for the same reason that they say you ain't. Throws on dream, trying to see the bank. Real throws on the dream, trying to see the day. Arcade, A-Day, Birthday. I'm too drunk, baby. It's too much for me, girl. I've been wasting a lot of time lately.
Get back to it.
Oh, they can.
They can't hear us. They can always hear us.
They can.
My voice is
I
everywhere.
think they've been able to hear this the entire time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was talking mad shit, dog.
Mad shit.
What? Come at your boy.
Yeah. What's up? What do we
TBTV is the plug, man. TBTV is the plug. This is a platform for all artists of all genres to come together and share your music. Get it rated live here on TBTV the plug. We are back. I want to get right into it, man. I want to hear more music. We want to get at least. We have to go join Bob at Joe's here soon.
Yeah.
And I promise you, the broadcast in the future will be better. This is one of the.
And should we broadcast live from Joe's? Should we get gritty like that?
I mean,
are you
we
afraid to see how people see us, what we look like in real life?
Bro, I mean, I kill it, bro.
I mean, we really do.
I slay.
I mean, you
really,
do
really hard.
a little bit, but me.
I mean, Ethan slays too. He does, but I slay super heavy. So I just want to be. I want to make that clear.
It's crazy.
It's not my fear of doing it live. For our performance sake, it's just for the performance that we're at. Like they see Joe's place and be like, ah, shit, this shithole bar.
It's South Dakota. It's
South Dakota, bro. It's like
people
it's
from
one
Los
of the.
Angeles be looking. This is what the bars look like.
Here's the shitty part:
it's
is
a
it's probably
shack.
one of the bigger bars in South Dakota. It's probably one of the bigger ones in Rapid, at least. For facts. But that being said, you can donate to the show just for the content, this thick, juicy, fat content with all the fixings that we give you every single time. Or you can donate to get your song bumped up. $10 get you bumped up in the line. $20 get you up next. And of course, we will be giving away a T-shirt I feel like we're not doing a giveaway. We're not doing a giveaway. I just want. I want to give one to Taylor. I want to give one to Vinny. I want to give one to Siobhan. I want to give one to. I don't even know who this person is.
Oh,
No.
TRXPP.
Yeah, Trippy Key.
What type of we review all music, man.
All genres.
All
Hashtag
genres.
no covers.
Spoken poetry, even. I don't give a fuck, bro. Pop
I
that
mean,
in
it's
there. We'll
got to
probably
listen.
review that.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We want to connect artists together. That's what this platform is all about. The bigger we get, the bigger y'all get. That is
And make
is
sure you
what this
post your
platform's
links in
all
those
about.
comment section, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Put that in there.
But if you want to get bumped up in the line, probably gonna do like what 3-4 more songs.
Yep.
Then we got to bounce. But we do this every Monday and every Friday. So tune in to TBTV's The Plug. We have more things on the rise, too. We have other types of shows that we're going to implement, other types of things. This has been a very Rick and Morty-esque type of sabbatical.
We have to get back into it. So
it's a Rick and
we went to
Morty-esque
the
sabbatical.
rally And we shut down a lot because we had a lot of fucking jobs to do. And now we're here again. And it's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks. And a lot of shit has happened since then. So it's hard to
A lot of
get
new
right
equipment.
back into where we were. When Ronies was happening, it's super easy.
Dude, Ronies
It's
is
no
still
big deal.
happening.
Well, I mean, is it?
Yeah, I mean, narratively, yes.
Hi,
It's
welcome
still
to
happening.
our podcast.
It's
We got
still
Paul
happening.
Geisler here with us today.
Well, listen, I want to talk to you guys about safe sex and how unimportant it is. Take it from your boy here. Raw dog is the way to go. I'm doing a half Obama.
It sounds like Barack Obama. It sounds like you're just doing a low-voiced white
Yeah.
guy who's proper. Though. And that might just be what Barack Obama's voice is, though. It's hard to
But
really
it
tell.
is. When he gets mad, Malia. I swear to God, do that again and I will come unglued. 100% unglued. And it may not be the glue that you're used to, which is fun to sniff. All right, let's move on.
I love that. I wish you would just keep on doing it.
I mean, I'll do what I can for not just you, but for us. And this is important, that you take notes and you know the type of things that we do here on TBTV The Plug. Well, number one is rate and review music. Number two, connect artists of all original kinds, of all genres, and, bring them together.
I love it.
That wasn't very seamless, though.
I give it 200.
bring 'em together.
1,000%. Oh, the chat's missing. Yeah. So the next up, we got.
You come here on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh,
You
Barack
ask-
Obama doing different.
You ask this of me. You say, hey, I need a favor. But you disrespected my grandmother who cooked this beautiful meal for us. I'm trying to do Godfather. It's not working out well.
That is fantastic.
It's not working out well. I'm not Marlon Brando, but I feel like
Who the
I
fuck
feel
is
like it could be.
Marlon Brando.
Oh Lord, can we get to the first? You're about to get roasted in the comment section for saying that. by the
Marlon
way.
Brando.
Who's Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando.
Roast him. Roast
doesn't
this man.
matter.
Let's get to the next track. Who we got next?
Next up, we got David Bourne.
David Bourne.
God, dude, what is the deal? Hold on.
Tell me
I
his-
just want this to be right.
Just leave it like that.
Well, the chat's missing. It's not. It doesn't matter.
It's
it
fine.
doesn't
They
matter.
can see the chat. They're on Facebook.
That's true. Why do we even have
Yeah,
a chat?
I have no idea. I have no idea why you're focusing so much on this.
Falling Snow.
David Bourne, Falling Snow.
Like Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I was gonna say it better have something. His album better be the Bourne Identity.
It probably is.
So you're listening to the Americana Social here on Wirral Wave Radio, and that was
That's not the right track, apparently.
Maybe it is.
No, he sent me a few of them, but we're not going to have that. That's off our radio thing. We don't do that. So yeah. Also, don't send covers and don't send radio.
A special
samples.
chair and a desk. Man, you bougie. Taylor bougie.
Yeah. So now this next one is going to be called "Come and Gone."
Don't sleep on Barry O.
Never sleep on Barry.
Don't you ever sleep on Barry O.
Yeah.
Is this country music?
I'm not sure.
Sound like country to me, dog. We don't get a lot of country artists.
How was the days of
This is very Americana.
songs? Days gone by.
Bob Dylan. Very Bob
I see
Dylan.
the golden haze.
I got a surprise for
It's
you.
gone with me. Basking in the warmth of summer days. The days have come and gone.
All right, I like this.
Times change, moments lost, summer sun has gone to sleep. Winter's coming fast, the lonely nights, the warmth of life and lust has become a frozen wasteland. Days have come and gone.
I dig it.
Not bad. Super boring.
I feel like 90% of the songs we get on the show don't use vocal harmonies. And if they do, they either use too much or none at all.
Yeah.
Black and white, no gray area. He has harmonies in there, but his voice sounds so
This song just makes me
lazy. And maybe that's a good thing.
It makes me lazy. I was about to say that. It makes me
That's that Bob Dylan vibe that you're getting.
Sit down on the couch and eat some food.
Which, yeah, I'm totally done with.
Make yourself become loud.
I feel like if you're gonna do that, you need to do more spoken word or
This is
less
like
repetitive.
this is like if the guy on the couch from what's the name of the movie? Not How High.
Half baked.
Half Baked.
Yeah.
It's like the guy on the couch from Half Baked made an album.
And he made a song. I love this song. It's decent, but I just feel like I would try way harder on these vocal parts.
Fighting the time.
And if that's your style, then you need to diversify. I didn't even expand on it because Bob Dylan gave a lot more, effort and thought. And you give less effort than Bob Dylan.
I feel like this is the guy that like looks away a lot when he's talking to you, then gives you this one.
I feel like right now that we're talking more energy than this guy.
I got a surprise.
Bob, going to the port.
That 70s show. I'm like,
Well, it would be 70s show vibes if he actually put some effort into the vocal. Going to the portal, Paul. And what it ended up
I gotta
bringing
be
out,
honest.
it was just not.
David Bourne, Come and Gone. I feel like that song came and went. And I feel like it did so pretty seamlessly because nobody noticed it was playing.
Have you ever heard of time dilation?
I've heard of eye dilation, which is what my eyes would have to do in order to enjoy that song.
Time dilation is where it was 2 minutes 2 minutes 54 seconds long. It felt like almost an eternity.
Yeah, it really.
Like you could have an entire party that was.
I mean, like,
and it would be great for a movie. It would.
I feel
it
like my
definitely
life has
explains
come
the
and gone. It was like
situation.
life's come and gone. Like that shit just, it's like almost like a timeline in itself. Like that song was a timeline.
It was, and maybe the repetition really breaks it down to that.
She
the
looks
mundane.
back, fixes her hair. Like you're like the Randy Newman.
It's actually happening.
Yeah, it's
she's
happening.
Talking at the speed in which the
Takes
actions
a
are
bite
occurring.
of an apple and says, "That's good."
Right. I loved that song actually. I thought.
Did you really?
I really felt it, man. I really felt it.
Where's the 180 here? Where did you go from like being like critical to?
I'm always critical. That's
That
what
was.
we're
Can I
gonna
do this? Let me just go start.
Yeah, press that
All right,
button.
I'm
You
gonna
know
go
where it's
ahead.
at.
I'm
There
gonna go
you
ahead.
go.
I know
Yeah,
you know what
touch that
time it
button.
is. It's a $1:30 time. Check us out.
I gotta organize this.
As much as I like your resolve, sir, you have a good voice ish. I mean, like I don't know what his voice is capable of. It's got that real kind of nasally thing going on, and he's like, I look back.
His voice sounded.
She does this. The metronome on that thing is very, very solid. I'll give you that. That was literally like this was the song. That's like the entire song. I mean, I could sum it up like that. Like it was just like literally time passing by. So I will say this: not a bad. If that's what he's going for, Ethan. You no more drinks. Nope. I put him on reprimand. Nope. We're about to go to Joe's, and I know how you get at Joe's, man. The place gets crazy. Guarantee you, it's fucking packed up in there. I want to make you make a tough decision later. Stay here, sleep in the studio, like a vagrant,
This place is definitely.
a ghost of dead animals. It used to be a pet shop.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I got 27 seconds. Listen.
You can't reason with them.
Listen, it was so by the book, cookie cut. I mean, like if I had to draw something out without looking at it, if I had any type of song that would make me, that would provoke the feeling of moving to the other side of the room and doing the exact same thing, this would be it. And for that, I give it a 5. I just can't. It's so mundane. 5.5, above average for being mundane. I mean,
the mundanity of it
the
was
min-
actually
it was
really,
very heavy.
and
I
it-
feel
it-
like
it-
that is
it's
that is a
unique in its
wet
own.
blanket.
It's unique in its own.
That's a wet blanket
Like,
of a
if you
song.
wanted to buy a wet blanket, for sure, you would find it by that. From that
Dude, somebody said Vinnie Murphy. Yeah, that might be good tripping. I
No,
mean,
Young Ugly Bastard said, "I'm just gonna be honest. That was just an incredibly generic track. And I think that's the best way to describe it.
I mean, that was the animal crackers of music.
Yeah, it
you
was
know,
good.
without the
I love
frosting and the
Animal
sprinkles.
Crackers, yeah, I still either way, but
Yeah.
it was definitely you know what you're going in for. You know what
Like
you're getting
each
out
time you eat one, you're like, it's like a combination of and Like, look at these.
Oops.
That's like what I feel like when I listen to that track. I'll say this though, if I was tripping on that one, that would definitely be some suicidal thoughts that I would have. Like,
Holy
Jesus
shit.
fuck.
You're one of those guys.
God damn, like what am I in a wheat field? I guess
Like
it's just more of the
a
picture
wheat
it paints. Picture it paints is just like you're in a wheat field and you're allergic to wheat. And you just start getting them
Christ.
hives really heavy, bro.
I understand.
This is
that.
facts. Hey, pan it back to me real quick. Check it out. I used to play t-ball and baseball a short bit, and I was a fucking monster when I was younger. I was like 5'5" in like 4th grade, just fucking beast mode. Here's the deal. I was here, and everybody else was fucking here when it came to pretty much anything athletic, because I was just this like monster. So like, I hit a t-ball. Well, it wasn't a t-ball. I'm sorry. It was a pitch. This was like the league after where they pitched you finally. I fucking hit this ball so far right. My dad, he went out in the field and got hives. I didn't know my dad was allergic to weed at the time. I don't think he did either because not the healthiest man. But the only weed he has is in his beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he goes out there. He gets the ball and he comes back and going, I got this ball for you, son. That was such a good hit. And it was like this moment that me and my dad didn't have very often where I was like, oh, wow, thanks, Dad. Thanks a lot. I imagine that song playing while he's trying to find the ball, thinking that he could possibly actually die in this wheat field.
Wait, say that again?
Why are you playing crowd music? 2 on, 1 out. Paulie G steps up to bat. Beautiful shoes. Cleats are on fleek, as they say. Puts 1 foot in, and the pitch, and it's a slow hopper to first base. Barely got off home plate before he was called out. Story of this guy's life. Called up from the minors last week.
Wow. I
Like
put
that?
money on you.
I was on spot.
That was great.
But I was pretty dope at that time. But it's just so sad. Hey, Ethan, I've went on too long.
All right. So, yeah, my personal opinion about this damn song.
Vinny, what? What? Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. It's a
No.
Ford commercial type beat. Yeah, right?
I wouldn't.
Like
I
a
don't know.
rock.
No, no, no,
Oh, like a rock.
If anything, I see it more like it's a great
Built Ford
montage,
tough.
early 2000s, late 90s movie montage song. If you're having trouble after being broken up,
The
in a
movie My
relationship
Girl.
and you're coming up out of that relationship and you're doing fine, it
Macaulay
would be
Culkin.
perfect for that. Now, listening to it in general, I've said this over and over again. I'm going to continue to say it. Listen, man, you need more color in your damn vocals. What you're doing,
Shit.
what you're doing is like this Bob Dylan, but it's so lazily Bob Dylan.
It's
so,
this color got lead in it, bro. This is lead paint.
you can fix that.
This is pre
And then,
ordained.
I really enjoyed the harmonies that you included, though. That was really great. The production was not bad at all. Honestly, I guess I can't really throw anything else in that realm of it because the genre just fits so perfectly with what your voice appears to be trying to do.
It was good.
It was generally good. It was generally decent. Your voice, I can hear it in your voice. You got a lot more in there, and I think you should really let it loose. If you haven't already, send it through. Because
Send
of
it.
that,
What is it?
I'm going to give that a motherfucking
I gave it a 5.5.
6.
A 6? That's a good score. That's a good score. I mean, either is fair. Let's get to the next track. Come on.
Next
What do you got
up.
next? More music. More music. Manja, manja. Feed me shit, manja. Give me that. Eating off-brand Cheerios. Bro, how fucked up does your life have to be to eat off-brand Cheerios?
In his man's panties?
I don't even want to hear, what are they called? Blandos? Like, I mean,
They just call them O's.
dude, just, no, O's have like that. That's like
Oh, that's
Honey
an
Nut
actual
Crunch.
cereal. That's so
That's Honey Nut Crunch. And that shit is dope as
They
fuck.
call them wheat.
They're called
wheat
Honey Nut
circles,
O's.
bro. They call
They're
them wheat
called
circles.
O-H apostrophe S. Wheat Circles.
Wheat Circles. Go get me a bag
And
of
this
Wheat
is
Circles.
you're buying a box
Yes.
of off-brand cereal
It tastes
at the
just
store.
like what you
grab
expect
it
to
and
taste like.
buy it and take it home. That's like that song right there. They're
This song's called Notorious.
oh yeah. What would the mascot be for Blando's?
Robert Blanda. Who was the guy you mentioned before? Rocker.
Just a guy in a pair of khakis and like a solid like forest green T-shirt with a pocket up here, and like some fucking
He
duck
doesn't
shoes.
have glasses on because he's never had really any issues.
No, that's because he's got 20/20 vision.
Yeah, he's just
and he uses
generally
that vision
good.
to not see the future and stay with this wife that's just horribly abusive to him.
Extremely. She beats him. She beats the dog. She beats everything. I mean, honestly, he has to hold her back.
She
from
beat.
getting
She
into fights.
You don't.
It's
Sherry.
like a
Sherry
debutante
beat her
society.
kids.
Sherry beat her kids. I
She beat
forgot
her
about
kids, she
that.
beat her
Sherry,
dog.
if you out there, baby.
I said that at a gig once. This
Marlon
motherfucker looked at
Brando.
me.
It'd be Marlon Brando for the Blandos. Blandos. They're terrible.
Brand-
Come get some today.
Brando's Blandos.
They're not very good. That's
Bro,
the slogan.
chalk it up, patent right now. Let's go. Who's the next?
We're all in on this. All right, next up, it's going to be Notorious by Megatronics.
Megatronics. God damn, I feel like I've heard that name before. We got Pentatonics. We got the Technotronics. We got the Megatronics. We got the Hooked on Phonics.
Ooh.
You
Phonics,
know?
it's not around anymore.
We got
must
you
not have
know,
been successful.
We got all sorts of Onyxes. We
Onyx.
got Onyx.
Pokemon.
Slam. Dun, dun, dun. So this is from Thor, the action movie. You're now going to be the Grand Master. Anybody seen that Thor Ragnarok? Look at Mario Kart. It is, man. Oh shit, vocals. This is anime intro music, 100%. This is that super long intro music that you hate and you skip every time you're on Netflix. This is This is Sword Art Online, 7 Deadly Sins, like something from Netflix. Oh, it's long as fuck. 6 minutes. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this about 3.
I've got it bad across the sand. What you do?
The light makes me feel so shit.
When the ride comes alive, I will never leave.
Jack Black.
Erase the sunlight from the sky.
Jack Black is so crazy.
Is that like upbeat? Like this is that music that this is what I call badass. And it's not because it's badass. It's literally because this is like the most stereotypical type of music to play. Somebody's about to do something great, but like stereotypically great, like save the fucking world or like stop somebody from robbing somebody. I feel like if you replace the words in this track with Japanese.
Well, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Alright, we're gonna cut this one here after this next verse.
How do you fix bad?
Gotta catch him
This book does something. I look like a dead human being.
This guy's voice, though, is a work of art. What you guys don't understand is that
It is really good.
I think in tone. I see in negatives and explain it double. This dude has the sexiest fucking voice.
great, but I wouldn't say it's the sexiest. He sounds exactly like.
Sounds like Dana. Sounds like Dana Perry.
Oh my God!
It's not great. All right, cut it. Break stop.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Break stop, bro. I'm gonna start this one out. Beep boop. Check me out. I gotta tell you, that's just sad what you're doing. It's very, very vain. I'd like to think people want to see more of you.
Like a fucking dead psychopath. Hey guys, I'm back.
You look almost the exact same, just more
I
shadowed.
don't. Now I have.
Now you have a shadow of a
big-ass
microphone.
bags on my
You have a shadow of a dick on your chest.
I'll take
Yeah, there it
that
is.
over my-
I bet you would. Listen.
I just want to talk into this.
I have to say this. This is like Trevor Eats World or something. I'm not sure really how to describe it. I gotta say this. The music itself, this guy's voice, bro. This guy sounds like somebody who does voiceovers. He's just got that voice that's just so just defined.
Yeah.
He has the hot chiseled man body of a voice. I don't know if anything else matches. However, the music was. It's not my style, man. And I gotta tell you, for that reason, I'm not gonna rate it.
You have got that's twice. You should only get one per show. I swear to God.
I gotta tell you,
Nobody else
I don't
does
want to
that,
do him.
Paul.
I don't want to do him
just want you to know
injustice.
that.
If I'm gonna,
Nobody
all right,
else
all right.
does
I'll rate it compared to the other songs of the same that I don't really
Yeah.
care for that much because I feel like they're anime
Rate it
intro
based on
songs.
something.
I feel like they're anime intro songs. It's like Glory Hammer meets like I don't know. Name an '80s an '80s. Yeah,
Akira.
name an '80s pop band.
Oh.
I'm basically
Wham?
saying this. Wham, sure. This is like Glory Hammer meets Wham.
Right.
Whammy Hammer.
Whammy Hammer.
I'm gonna give it a score of a
Compared to those songs, yeah.
6.5.
Nice.
It was
There
above
we go.
average for sure.
I love it. I'm gonna
Production wise, it's a 9.
It was very well produced.
I just feel like the song is that type of music is. I mean, what are you using it for? You know, it's had its day. You know,
Well, I mean, if it had its day, it wouldn't be
heavy
back
metal.
now. I imagine in
Heavy
other places. I
metal.
imagine it's like Europe is where this type of music flourishes more.
What was the
than
name
anything.
of this track, by
Or
the way, Ian?
Japan. It was called Notorious.
By
Notorious by Megatronics.
Megatronics. Man, for mega in your name, it's not that much mega going on.
I thought it
man.
was pretty mega. So here's what I got to say about it. I thought it was.
Epictronics, maybe, which sounds like a shitty game company.
It is. Like an
Yeah.
80s one, like an arcade
Not a
builder,
fan.
specifically no consoles. No, yeah, dude, I think that what I felt from this song, it definitely had this power hair metal vibe to it. The guy's voice, I've said this before, Coheed and Cambria, totally in that aspect, totally in that realm. What I didn't like from it was a little bit of the overcompression, man. As soon as the voice came in, the instrumental lost its power. Like,
It
in
did.
many ways.
It did.
Except until it got to that break point where they had a quieter voice-based, quieter everything. Everything dropped down. It was a break. Homeboy sung over it, and that was where it really sounded good. And what I noticed about it is that it was the space. The room that was available in that section of the song that was missing. There's no room. Everything sounds so crowded. And the rest of it, it doesn't. It's still.
That's
as
fair.
powerful,
That's
but I
actually a
think
very good
if you
description. I like that.
removed- if
I
you
like
were-
what you just
If
said.
you spread that crowd out, though, I think that it would have way more power.
A little too much spread. I mean, it
Not
is.
enough spread. Not enough spread. is
Or
what I'm
maybe in the
saying.
wrong ways. I get what you're saying though. It's
Yeah.
there's a lot of
You're just gonna
s-
snag my 10 seconds, you son of a gun. Not gonna happen.
lot of scattering.
I'm gonna have to give this one. I just have to rush it. I didn't have
You have
enough
to
time.
rush it.
I have to rush it. There's not enough time.
No score.
Baloney.
I'm kidding. What do you got?
Dude, I thought it was good, but I just don't know. There's something irked me about it that just wasn't really bopping. I haven't said bopping at all for season 2 until now. Fuck, this is a tough one.
Don't forget you gave Dob Billin a 6 earlier.
Yeah, I know, man. This guy did really good. This whole band was generally really good. The production-wise, it has to be a thing, man.
Bro,
Oh,
the
torn.
Pac-Man is eating dots as you speak. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna have to give this one, son of a bitch. I'm going to have to give it a 7. Solid 7. It is above average.
That's a
It's
fair. That's a
prime
fair score.
standard,
It's a fair score.
but
And the
as
description
a
you
0.5
gave.
for personal issues with it.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, this is a bump. I thought you were pointing, man. I can't see.
Without a finger?
I couldn't see. I got the camera. on
That's
my
the.
face.
It's the fingerless point. I'm like this motherfucker. You gotta do it like this. Listen, Malia, I bought those cookies because I was hungry, and nothing satisfies my hunger like an Keebler Elf cookie. And then you chose to come in here, betray me, take my delicious cookies, and eat them all to yourself. And I gotta tell you, you're a fucking bitch for that. I'll never forgive you.
That is fantastic.
I feel like the lower voice white guy. I feel like
That's
you're right
what
about that.
Barack Obama does.
As I go on with this speech,
Maybe get
I just
more
tend to get more into like kind of a Trevor thing. Like, hey, yeah.
He's like,
I'm not Fred Caliendo, man.
got a few things I gotta say
I would
about
love
that.
his money though. Frankie, talk to your boy.
Malia, I will drone on you.
I will
just like
put
did
you
to
in the snake pit for 4 hours.
I'll have no issue, no qualm with it.
I won't even think twice about it because I'm one cold motherfucker.
Yeah. And Barack Obama
And that's
was.
just facts.
So next up, do you want to show
He's
him a
pretty
little more of
soft.
that hip action?
It's pretty soft.
Hip action.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Listen, if I give away too much for free, then you never get paid, you know? And that's, a lady of the night like myself. We have to, we got keep ourselves desirable. You know what I'm saying? Who we got next? Oh, shit. With an S. Play it, bro. Name of the song. Is it Grams with a Z? No. Like grams like Teddy Grams?
Just like Grams.
Like grams like,
Grams
weight?
weighing out, sand.
Sands?
Or flour.
So Satan Ann's.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. What's the name of the
Song's
song?
called Soul Mix.
Soul Mix.
Yeah. Grams. This for the streets, all my young niggas in the
Fuck
trenches.
with your boy.
Yeah. Check this out one time. Government trying to kill us, they got us selling fear. But I stay prayed up, I know my Lord always near. It's out for me to cry, shit I can barely feel. What's your life like? Nigga, mine's real. Look into my eyes, you can see the pain.
Rob,
Living in
with all
a
due
cell,
respect,
got me
brother. I
going
love you.
insane. Or what I settle for less when I'm a young king. When I see the team, we gotta get us some rings. Every show I get, I threw my nigga Matic on. Ain't too many fucking winners.
To be fair, also, I know people that would give that song a 9.
I made my own lane.
Yeah, it was very well produced. The production was a 9. I feel like we're talking over this though.
It'll never change. Got it out the mud, my nigga, respect the hustle. Going strong 24/7, respect the muscle. Even though they counted me out, I got love for them. This is for the streets, I gotta do it for them. You do it for the fame, I do it cause I let her hustle. If you don't feel me, fuck you, nigga. Never had my father, but it made me grind harder. I can't be satisfied till I ball like the Carters. For all the days I was certain I deserved a ball. Come from humble beginners, nigga, I want it all. Remember days they ain't have food on my
Guys,
plate.
fucking-
Man, they gave a nigga
We just got
hunger,
this,
they
like,
gave me strength.
snappy voice. I
All the
like
real
it.
ones living, man, they gon' relate. Ever since a shorty, y'all knew I would be great.
It's gotta be
Never
fun
saw
to take
myself
shots
short, I
with.
always had faith. $1 billion dreams in the bag, what a nigga chase.
He will be. He'd be
Get
like,
out the
listen,
home, slow
motherfucker,
me
you
down,
like,
shit,
you like
I'm on a
Jaeger
mission.
bomb?
I'm too focused on my goals.
Take this right now.
I'm a
Right
legend.
now.
Ain't no second guessing, nigga.
Take that
I'm
shot.
the realest. I know the streets feeling, nigga. Put my pain in my music, I've been through it all. For all the days I was certain I deserve a ball. Got some homies locked down, so I'm in the grave. It's for my real
Vinny,
ones.
it's also
I'm
not
on these
on our
niggas'
side
praise. Every time I drop, I know these niggas feel it. You ain't get an ass, my nigga, up on the realest. Fell in love with shorty and it feels so right. She kept a nigga going, I could've took my life. No money in the work to measure what my soul's worth. No matter what I'm going through, I put God first. Cause God's still with me even when I'm doing dirt. For the finding things for wealth, I see on the search. Ain't no stopping till I got Will Smith numbers. I let you niggas out of winter, I'ma run a summer. Top flow with the down pieces where I'm sitting. Like a nigga who want a deal, it's how I'm spitting. I ain't come to play like a bench warmer. I still do it for my niggas out here on the corner. Even though they counted me out, I got love for them. This is for the streets, I gotta do it for them. You do it for the fame, I do it cause I let her hustle. If you don't feel
I will say this, bro.
At all.
I'm gonna start before the beat, Aaron. Ready? Let me break this down in my old Pauly G fashion. So check us out. I'm a fan of that dude's voice. It's very, very reminiscent of Joe Budden. I mean, I get Joe Budden off that. I mean, here's my thing. Is it's very Terror Squad-ish to an extent. The beat, the rap, the song structure. It doesn't remind me of anything that makes me. I mean, this reminds me of hype music in the early 2000s. I feel like it's kind of a. It's just that type of track, you know. Like this is some shit that give you goosebumps, but at the same time for no reason. Like you just get these goosebumps. You're like, oh man, this guy's got talent, and then they kind of subside. It was very, very. The track was very blast. By that I mean like it was very in that like this happens and you pay attention, which is good. Somebody gets on stage, starts spitting this at you, you're paying the fuck attention. You got the idea of what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Well done ish, but I mean the guy's intensity kills it. I just don't like the structure. I don't like the track that much. I mean it's just so. I mean, it's so early 2000s, like
I was getting late 2000s.
backyard.
Yeah, it was still very dated.
It's got this like backyard feel, like some dude gonna come be like this motherfucker comes up and spits in your face like this, like just you're gonna be like, dude, this you'll be drunk as fuck telling stories the next day about how this dude you met is the next Biggie Smalls or whatever the fuck, and you'll be going off, and then you'll meet him again, you'll be like, oh man, he's good, but I was a little bit drunk. Timer was useless. I'm gonna give it.
We can't stop interrupting each other.
Well, whatever. You know, I mean, it's just you and I.
But I like the timer anyway.
Him and I, idiot. I and he, idiot. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I know we get a lot of 6.5s. Listen, that's more on the potential side. If I was rating the track by itself, it'd be a 5 all day. But that dude's voice, Joe Budden, he said that's a good one. Thank you.
Who is this, Joe Budden?
He got his own podcast now, I think, don't he? Some shit.
I don't know. He's running for at least.
Just Billy, what the fuck was that other dude? He got like the intensity of Shine, but like the voice of Joe Budden. You know, I really like it, but at the same time, it's just not that well done.
Right.
I like my steaks. I don't like my steaks well done. Yeah, I like them rare as fuck. Rare.
You say you want well done steaks on the internet.
But all in all, I feel like a 6.5, and that's a testament to you, my guy. Whoever's spitting on the mic.
Vinny Murphy, good night to you as well, buddy. We'll see you in your dreams.
I'll see you from the outside of your window.
Oh,
that you
you're
forget
going the
to
whole
cover
step
at
further.
night. Yeah,
I like that. See, that's the resolve that I enjoy about you, Paul.
Some of us are going to Joe's, and some of us are going to
Vinny Murphy's house.
Let's have a little party. I'm just kidding, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for kicking in.
Yeah. So the way I feel about it, the beat was fine. I don't think you made that beat.
I don't think so either. It sounds great.
Positive.
It sounds like it was a pre-recorded, pre-done beat.
It was downloaded off of YouTube,
yeah,
probably.
and then
or maybe he bought it. Or maybe he bought it. But
it sounded like a post-mixed beat.
I can only tell the difference because I can tell that the vocals are mixed way different from the beat. You can just hear the different tracks there, the change in producers. You have a great voice, bud. You have a really nice voice. When it comes to rap, if you covered a Tupac song or any rapper, name a rapper, if you would do it probably with flying colors, and not only would you do it with such a unique stature that it would actually leave an impression upon anybody else. Your voice in itself is iconic, like the guy from Disturbed or the Michael Jackson. You have a very iconic voice. Your lyricism, though, I felt you hit some points. But the lyricism within the end, I thought it was just subpar. But what really kills me, though, is the chorus, man. And maybe I'm not going to say that. But your chorus, you said the rhyme word was like we are or something like that, who we are or something like that.
Right.
The very next rhyme with that supposedly is supposed to be something different. You got another we are. And then it's hustle, and then you just close out the fourth line with just nigga. Which, in itself, the minimalism or the anti-structuralism it's artistic.
You know what's funny though? I know the timer's done. Can I say something?
I
though?
want to at least drop the score real quick.
I know, but let me just say this before you go on.
Might change my mind. Yeah.
No, I mean it won't. It won't. I just want to give you a testament to that because I honestly, I know exactly what part of the song you're talking about now. Because we are something blah we are, and then he was like hustle, and then
bustle or at least hustle. Nope.
And then right at the end, real bolsterous.
It's risky, and honestly, I respect the risk. Actually,
I do to an extent too.
I don't think it.
I think it's cheap.
In an art,
It's a little cheap. It's a little cheap.
Easy to do. It's very easy to do.
It's a little cheap.
And I think that's why a lot of people haven't done it. And that's why it's unique, because you actually have the balls.
A
to
lot
sit
of
there
people
and be
you've
like, well, I
heard
don't give a
haven't done
fuck
it, you know?
what is standard and what is wrong. In essence, it's punk rock. It's punk rock, bro. And I appreciate that. I think that we need more punk rock in our lives, in the mainstream scene in general.
I would hate to see that genre absolve itself.
Punk or
like
hip-hop?
alternative music did. Name me a new alternative band, and if you're gonna say 21 Pilots, you know that's not correct. You're gonna say Chainsmokers, you know that's not correct. Like alternative music's kind of that genre that just disappeared.
Well, maybe we just stopped listening to it.
That's fair.
Like Tame Impala is still.
I
out
gave
there.
it a 6.5. Ether,
dude.
We're not a monolith.
We're not a monolith.
Mr. Douglas Jackson.
Yeah.
We're not a monolith.
I think that this song deserves the one score that I can give it, and I can't give it any other score from other people.
It is
another person. It's gonna have to be a 9.
Would shut the fuck up.
I would buy that song.
Are
I'm
you
joking?
I was like, dude, you full of shit right now.
No, I'm gonna have to go.
Stop.
I'm gonna have to go. Dude, it's gonna be a straight up fucking 5.5 for me.
All right.
In general, I just can't move beyond the average stepping stone. It doesn't excel enough to become.
I was probably,
my
man, I was probably a
standard.
little generous. Pauly G feeling, you know,
Well, I mean,
Daddy
you're-
got big pockets tonight. He just giving out handouts left and right, like these 6 and 6.5s, just giving them out.
Yeah, I love it. Let me get a close up on that. That's great.
Got the fingers. It's like that dude from Pawn Stars. Do your Pawn Stars one?
Oh man. He'll sit there and be like, "Yeah, I'll buy that off."
You're
you."
like, yeah, and like, well,
For
I'm
fucking
trying to get
nothing.
$300. He's like, well, that's because you're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I
just
wouldn't
made
give
a
you anywhere
joke
close to
with
that.
guy. He's a fucking moron. Weasel.
Weasel,
You can't
skis,
become a
skis,
millionaire
weasel.
unless you're a weasel.
All right, so good scores. Let's get one more track in, and let's call it a night and go join Bob over here at Joe's. Once again, everybody else, you're welcome to join us at Joe's.
Also, yeah.
Stop putting call up here. Why do you have call up here?
Let us know if you guys want us to broadcast live from Joe's.
We're not going to do that, whether you want us to or not.
I might
not gonna
sneak it past Paul's.
I don't know how he would even do that, and if so, it wouldn't be very. It wouldn't make it very far.
Trippy Key, dude. You got to send your stuff in MP3 wave format.
What happened?
MP3 wave format. We had a guy. He was up here. He's watching for a while, but you got to send him in MP3 wave format, bud. MP3 wave format.
Trippy Keys, man. I mean, I definitely want to say something to our audience that's still watching. Stop, Vinny. Don't feed the animals.
Hey,
You're
see,
feeding the
Vinny
no.
Murphy knows what.
No, let it play for a second. Just play it for a second. I want to say something. Listen, Vinny, if you don't, those vocals came in really hot. I was expecting like that 80s montage music to go on for a minute.
Yeah.
It didn't. Don't feed the animals. Who is this?
I'm not an animal, Paul. I am a human being. First off. Second, don't listen to
Semantics.
animals.
Semantics. Human beings are animals.
Hearsay.
Hearsay. Filibuster.
Yeah.
What's the name of our next track? Is that the next track you were playing?
That song's called So Little Time.
God damn it! It sounds like that too. If I was gonna guess,
Literally
based
does.
off that just small piece of what I just heard, you're like, "Hey, Paul, what's the song called?" I'd be like, "So little time. I'm about to die. I'm
Yeah.
ready to die. I'll die without you. Without you, I'm lost." Something along those lines.
I wonder,
Just
what if you guessed those
Sally
lyrics
Sad
literally to the
Sax.
T?
You know, produced by Sally Sad Sax. Let's just hear it. Who is it?
It's Comino.
Cominos.
Yeah. Comino. Just one.
Mino.
Yeah.
That's points. What's the name of the song?
How's that? It's just like the only one way to spell it. C-O-M-I-G.
No, what's the name of the song?
It's called So Little Time.
Oh God! All right. I mean, I feel like I have less time already just talking about the name of the song. But
Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. The year is 2020. Vinny, you want me to play the other wilderness track this time? I can totally do that.
Have to say goodbye, my eyes were
Oh, it's like
red
it's closing down the bar song.
as I close the car door. So here we are,
listen to every
500
word of this.
miles a world apart, and still I cry. Around as life goes on,
Black
our
Sabbath
time has come and gone.
come and gone.
We laughed and we did cry. Never
Hey,
felt
Wilderness
quite so
soundtrack, too.
alive, squeezing
You gotta play
every
that.
drop of life from so many
Ugly bastard, you're
One
the
love,
youngest,
bro.
ugliest
Hey,
bastard I've ever
one
met.
more song, and Vinnie Murphy's gonna drop some hot fire. So just stick around
Yeah,
for that.
after this song, Vinnie Murphy's gonna be the one up next.
As I close my eyes,
All right.
I know there's no sleeping.
The chorus is infinitely better than the bridge.
I see you as you see.
That's the thing. There's like a 30-second rule for record labels and stuff. They'll listen 30 seconds. Like if it doesn't get me, then it's not gonna get me. For this one, it would make a difference. The chorus gets you.
When you look at me, your eyes could write a book
I
without
feel like the verse gets more that bass line is more dry.
we are on the floor, losing all control. I feel like I found my soul. We laughed, we didn't cry. Never felt quite so alive. Squeezing every drop of life from so little time. Here we are again. I can't take this pain. We got so down.
Who's that troll? Like one of those trolls that jammers.
As I close my eyes,
This is like kind of Lumineers, like a Lumineers type beat.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's a good build up, sort of. I mean, I don't know.
The chorus is fun.
see you as you see me. Now I've never been this lonely. No.
Yeah.
Never ending story vibe. I totally.
Does this track just have one of those like sideways eights?
The piano, see, that's how you fucking produce a piano.
That is good piano production. They didn't have any
I know
dry
there's
piano
no
there.
sleep in me. I need you right here
This song is
with
making me
me.
fall in love with you all over.
This is no
You want to go get married at Stonehenge? Me too.
I see you as you see me.
Oh, I forgot you're a Nebraska boy.
Car hands.
As I close my
Like the Goonies when they hook back up at the end. A half, like one of those stage freeze jumps.
I see you as you see me. I've never been this lonely. No.
Slow-mo's a bitch.
Need you right here with me.
Yes, bitch, yes. I made out with this guy named Trevor under the stars this song.
Never been this lonely.
Let me just tell you, he's got a big dick. I don't know.
Where are you going?
I have
know
no
Trevor.
idea.
I know that you're talking shit.
Dude, Trevor can come say whatever he's got to say to me. This motherfucker dodging me, ducking me in the post. You know,
Omaha Old Market is a penny to my motherfucking dude.
bro. You guys have some sort of fucking strange connection with each other. I'm a little bit jealous of it.
That's perfect. That actually puts us in that. When I imagine Old Market, bro, that's the song. I mean, it's especially that fucking little alley.
All right, I gotta be real. As depressing as this song is, and as serendipitous, you like that word, serendipitous?
I think everybody does. Yeah.
As serendipitous as this song is, I'm gonna give it a very average score because I feel like it would be in a Drew Barrymore movie.
Well, Drew Barrymore's a great actress.
I mean, you know.
Paul turned me down.
Yeah, what Charlie's Angels was her claim? It was really her claim to fame. Yeah, you wouldn't remember. I mean, it almost sounds like a decent song to listen to after a breakup. Almost. Here's the reason why: because this song is too beachy. It's almost like Love Found, not Love Lost. You know what I mean? Like, I met her, but she was actually attracted to a different guy, and then she never gave me a chance. And now I think what could have been, like, you know, if we would ever get together.
You know, you can lament
I don't know.
over
Very-
a shitty relationship.
Listen, this is a lava cake of a song, bro. Like you have this like
Lava Cake's a great
you have this
poem.
like delectable edge to it, which is nice, where it's kind of like flighty and stuff like that. Not my type of music, however. I'm not going to dock you for that.
Bow.
The precision of the everything was pretty automated. Like there was no moving pieces here.
It wasn't.
It was just very straightforward. Like, it was very U2. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, very U2, definitely.
and I gotta be honest. There's a place for that shit. It's called a campfire. It's called a luau. It's called a fucking
review show.
A beach. It's called on your phone randomly playing when you're laying on the beach with some girl that you just met and you guys are staring at the stars. And then she's like, "Hey, how could this night get any better?" And it's like, "Be-doo-doo, be-doo-doo, be-doo, be-doo-doo." And then you look soulfully in her eyes and you're like, "I have herpes." And she's like, "That's what you're gonna lead with?" And you're like, "Bro, I felt like I was responsible to tell you."
And then you're like,
know?
"Is this still happening or no?"
Yeah. It just really.
It is.
Is it still happening? Is
it-
that a
is it-
deal breaker
so- and
or
she's
like? What's
it's
up?
okay. It's perfectly fine. I'm totally.
I gotta say this. It was a mix of both coming and going. I found you, and now I feel alone. Yeah, facts. Listen.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna give
Tyler,
this
great-
thing.
great
I'm gonna get.
line.
Here, can I start my time? I'm just kidding. I just went for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. But I mean, the timer's fine.
Why is it?
It's already up. What do you want from it?
Fix it, bro. Smack it. I'm gonna give this song a. I gotta give it a higher score, even though it's just so fucking sad, man.
It wasn't that sad.
What am I supposed to go put on my Vans and like and fucking walk around kicking puddles? You know, talking about how my parents don't understand me. I mean, like I just don't. Listen, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a respectful and a solid 7 because I feel like it deserves that.
Aw. That sounds exactly what it sounds like too.
That is right.
That's a perfect one. Yeah, so personally, I think this song, I mean, what else can we say about it?
Just-
There's not a
I
lot
want you to be
say.
honest.
It is a laser-cutted crystal that sold well in the 2000s, early, mostly, and
Oh Lord.
they are enjoyable, but nobody really buys them anymore.
Dude, check out my new bracelet.
Yeah, nobody does that. Nobody wants to do that. This song is good, but it's definitely like something like stock pictures are to stock music. Paul's having trouble lifting. Oh shit, dude, you have a hollow bracelet.
Chris Angel, mind freak.
That's crazy. I can't even fuck with that. Los Diablos, man. You a devil.
Yeah.
You a damn devil.
Send me them cubes.
Cubes?
None of y'all seen Tron? All right. Let's
But yeah, so I think it's a great song. I just don't think that it was. I just don't think it has any place. I think it's a stock photo. I think it was
stock
really
photos
good.
are great, like super
this
stock photo.
This kiss, and that movie, the witch movie. What was that? It was.
Hocus Pocus?
No, the good one with fucking Sandy Bullies. Also the redhead.
Oh, Miss Congeniality.
That's not it. That's not Sandy Bullies. That's Julia Roberts.
No, it's not.
I don't
No,
know. I've
you're
never
talking
seen
about
that.
Pretty Woman.
No, that's Julia Roberts. Whatever. The name of
The
movie,
Witch movie.
It's a witch movie, but it's.
What's that? You're talking about that movie with Barbara Streisand.
I'm just gonna look it up.
I will say this: best witch movie of all time
Hocus Pocus
was definitely Taylor Swift live at the Louvre.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, we woke up watching Roast today, so we're a little sad.
We're not doing a very good job either.
No, but we have never tried this.
Trailer Swift.
That hurts. That hurts. That hurts me for her.
At a core, you know.
Which movie? This kiss. Fucking.
This kiss. Practical Magic, Verona
There
says.
you fucking go.
No,
buddy.
that wasn't me. That was Verona.
Oh,
Leave it to
Verona. I knew
Verona
you
to
would
know
get
the
that.
answer to this fucking question.
That's a fantastic
God,
movie.
Verona, you are such a weird bitch, and I fucking love it. I love
Weird,
it
I think
100%.
she's just fucking amazing.
Dude, she is one of the most intriguing people I've ever met in my life.
Absolutely.
100%. This is the same girl that'll go organize an entire women's march and then go dress up in Kingdom of Hearts shit right afterwards and walk downtown
you
for
could
no
do both
fucking
at the
reason.
same time,
She
really.
probably would because she's
Yeah,
that
well,
talented.
Yeah, that's what it should be. But yeah, so I see more of a song like that. Nobody's really listening to this kiss. They're just kind of just using it for old movies, and they remember it's nostalgic. I think that you've passed your time on this one so little time, and it's ironic that that's the case because I feel like there wasn't enough time for you. So
Did you
as a
give it a
result,
score?
my score.
So
for
little time,
2020,
man.
and there's so little time to do it.
It's 2020.
I'm
People
gonna have
want
to
to hear.
give this
Let them know.
a 5.
Let them know, brother. Let them know.
Solid, average line. Rich Bougie Ratchet. What'd she say?
Rich
Bougie Rabbit.
Ratchet.
Rich Bougie Rabbit.
Thick something ratchet. I don't remember. That's my new shit though. Anyways, what is it?
A 5.
A 5. That's a fair score. I give it a 7. Man, you're like me. We've switched roles today.
We do this frequently. Sometimes I'll be really high. Sometimes the point is we're not the same.
It depends on if he's jerked off today or not. I don't think he has.
No, so I'm upset.
Yeah, he's upset.
I'm very tense. I'm very angry.
If he went and did that and came back, everybody getting 10s.
10s all day.
10s all
So-
day.
so you
That
guys-
song, 10.5.
You know, suggest more.
15,
when you guys have me on
20.
Facebook, yeah, just post things that are sexually suggestive.
We got some
And I'll
wilderness
probably
coming up, though, don't we?
masturbate, huh?
Wilderness.
Yeah, we do.
How the fuck do people? Why are you watching? I don't understand this. I'm starting to wonder. I'm like, dude, these people. There's nothing interesting happening right now. We're just talking shit.
That's true.
I love you guys. Stay with us. You know.
Definitely. So next
We're just
up,
drinking Slurpees over here.
yeah. Next up, we got
No. Stop. Where is it? How do I turn it off? You're a piece of shit. I'm not doing another shot with you. Not until we get to Joe's. We talked about this.
Who are you talking to?
You. Doing the shot thing. You know what you're doing, sir. You know what you're doing, sir. So a guy walks into a bar.
That are, illegal. Oh, so it's time to take a shot. What do you know?
I like how it looks like I have pantyhose over half of my face, like up to my middle of my eyes. It looks like my mascara is running. I'm about to steal your shit. Let's do your shit right out of your trash can, motherfucker.
DJ Pauly G, what are you doing in my fucking trash can?
All right, so
Identity
who we
theft,
got next
motherfucker.
there, brother?
It's Wilderness with a track that says
Wilderness.
the one that you still.
I chalked that up to Vinny, right? We just call Wilderness Vinny.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Vinny, you're getting the score too, bro. Everybody getting scores.
Hey.
Everybody.
А я думала, что такой любви, как у нас, больше ни у кого
I
нет.
love this song.
Ты говорил, что любишь меня,
This is a
а
French
я
sample.
дура верила.
Lo-fi as fuck.
Ugh.
Oh, this is Vaporwave. Oh shit, this Vapor Hot, bro. Are you serious? Word.
Name of this track, please.
The one that you still love. I'm trying to get enough of this shit. Guaranteed to split the day after I hit. I didn't know the plan B had a couple fancies like candy.
And then what happened?
I was vibing out to the ride. And then in the end, I
caught
died.
it
'Cause my whole life was inside.
And then what happened?
Left behind in the world that I got. I'm trying to tell you the story, man, but these niggas won't fly.
And then what happened?
Too many drinks, too many slots, too many dogs, too many
And then what
dogs.
happened?
Man, I can't do that. I'm having flashbacks.
Bro, this rose is right in the middle of it, bro. This was like a Cabbage Patch, then all of a sudden roses
I
were on
don't
top of it.
care so much for this portion, but I think it's because I set my expectations to Vaporwave specifically.
I mean,
It's your movie.
I'm
I
gonna
like it.
agree with him on that. And it's not this isn't good. This is really, really beautiful. But this shit was 9.5 for me a minute ago. And here we go.
I love that. This is where I want to sit. This is like a very calm hot tub.
Let me lay you down. Show you good time, you know what I'm saying? About to get real sexy. You know what sexy mean, right? It means looking very particular in a specific situation that might be palatable to somebody else. Yeah, definition of sexy. Yeah. I feel like I got
very
positive.
vague samples in the background. I am fucking in love with that. That's getting my jerk. That's getting my jollies off, bro. I'm fucking.
And there it is again, bro. I saw your face drop. Right? Verona's not wrong. Smooth elevator music. I mean, dude, you walk into an elevator, Tabby, and you hear this shit? Bro, I am staying in that elevator. I'm riding it up and down. I'm hitting all the buttons. I'm riding this motherfucker up and down and just vibing the fuck out. Ethan, I'd be in there freestyling for days. This is the dopest elevator music if it were so. That's how you... Vinny, your abilities, they never cease to amaze me, my guy. Bro, oh, my goodness. This shit is my shit, bro. Right here. Vinny. I can't be biased, bro. I can't be biased. So I'm not gonna be. It's got my favorite elements, man. You're learning me a little bit. This dude's learning me a little bit. He knows I like that hi-hat to be real spritzy and not too crisp, but spritzy. And he got that real smooth piano back there. Mixed in perfectly, by the way. I would like to say something before we even go with this review. Number one, that's how you mix a piano into a beat. That right there is textbook grade A1 piano mixing. Come on, dog. Be better. Do better. Do better. Tabby says this type of genre vibes well with the green screen background, lounging on the couch. Yeah, 100%. This vibes really well with anything. I don't see there's a specific. Here's the thing. The only time this doesn't vibe well is with a bunch of stiffs talking about business. The stock market, Dow Jones, NASDAQ dropped 2 points yesterday. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, and they just kind of like slow down. They're like, Dow Jones, Jones, NASDAQ, right? I gotta say this, man. That's how you mix a piano in. Perfect impression. I don't know if you used a preset or if you tweaked that in yourself, but my guy, smooth, real smooth. That piano needs to come in there like real, just like fog. You know what I mean? Like it can't come in too heavy. It can't be like ding, boom, ding, ding. You can't do that. It's got to come in real smooth, like fog engulfing an area. And I mean, mission accomplished. Yeah, totally. Number two, if I could be so bold, I gotta tell you, this type of a beat really just makes me want to go out and just get jiggy with it. There you go. Really just, go up my homies, know that it gives me confidence to know that everything's going to be okay. As long as I got my boys and my blunt. Yep. I'm fucking killing this shit. Absolutely. Every day, all day. If you didn't know, well, now you know. My type of beat, I dig it. I'm stoked to the max about it. And I got to be real. Barrio loves him some very, very smooth yet upbeat music that makes him want to, jump around in a circle while also making love to a beautiful woman. Totally. If both were possible, I would do it almost every day. So I got to tell you, I'm going to give this track right here a solid 8.5, and that's from your boy, Pauly G.
Wow, 7.5.
8.5.
8.5. My God.
Dude, that's a fucking beat right there, dog.
It was very good.
That beat, you could do anything to. You want to do a commercial about graham crackers? Yeah, they're good. They're honey. You feel that crunch? It's just like bing, ding, ding, ding. That crunch is so good. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Pick something. Anybody. Body that shit. Caskets
Guaranteed.
All day. Let's go.
Guaranteed. I feel the same way, man. I thought it was a great beat. I didn't like the chorus.
I didn't like that one, key change.
I just felt like,
did not.
I said I didn't like it, but it just couldn't stick with me. I know that maybe because I had expectations of what I thought the beat would sound like, and you defied those expectations. And so as a natural reaction, biologically, I'm like,
old brick walls, candles, dark wood, plush seating. That's conversation music. That's deep conversation music, baby. That is like, if that shit's in the background, y'all talking about a future.
Oh,
talking
shit.
about a future with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I agree with that. So, dude, I think that it's a good song. I can't wait to hear somebody's voice. Vaporwave, vapor hop typically doesn't have rap or
I don't want anything on that
on
beat.
top of it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like
Just
it
give me that shit raw.
Doesn't stick with it.
No seaweed, no rice, just the sush.
Just the fucking fish.
Just the fucking sush. Delicious.
This is Pauly G and Ethan Eicher, Asmir.
I like Vinny. Vinny's a fucking intelligent individual.
No,
because
Vinny's fucking he's a genius.
I swear to God, he's picking up on what I like, and he's serving it up to me raw, and I like that shit. Vinny, I
Yeah,
see you, bro.
dude, conflicting interest is important. I think that what you have is multiple elements, and you're constantly trying to figure out how to combine them. And I deal with this on my own a lot too. Try to figure out how the right way to combine these
Facts.
together. And Vinny, you are like you're
Facts.
like literally right there, bro. Everything literally right there.
Motherfuckers like the hitch of instrumentals.
I think you're right on point. You're developing your own style to the point of developing your own style.
You feel like if you gave Vinny like a description of a female like that you were trying to impress,
Mhm.
and you're like, well, when we get, I'm gonna make her dinner, and we have a date, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Give me some music. I feel like he could be like, well, what size is she? You're like, oh, well, she's like 5'5".
What do you
know.
think? So he's a specific type of
Yeah,
individual.
she's like brunette. She likes to wear Converse, skinny jeans. She's really, really big into like
Naruto?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
But also, The Office and
I don't like that.
What's the other one? Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
That's I don't know.
But yeah, so in
And
general,
Supernatural.
I mean, just feeling
be
what the
like,
vibe
boop,
I
boop, boop, boop.
got
There you
from
go.
that, I love it, and I want to give everything that I got into it, but it's not a hitter for me. It's not bopping enough
What do you got?
for me. I wanted more of the fucking verse part of it.
That's
I'm
fair. That's
craving
fair. But the
so
second,
much
but the
of it,
second
you know?
part was still pretty fucking.
The second part
good.
was great. The verse,
I think
entire,
what he's
the verse
saying is
section.
there was no need to change, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that I wanted a long, just drawn out jam section, and maybe that was there, and I just was so involved in my head that I
Jam
missed
section?
it. Yeah, a long looping. I'm talking 64 fucking.
to say session.
Section.
A jam section.
Section of.
I'm familiar.
There's a section of jam.
Jamming.
Yep.
Yeah. You
64.
want to jam that sector.
Yeah, I'm gonna jam it. 64 fucking beats at least, and then like. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That thing to be on loop for a
64
while, so I could
beats.
just sit there and just vibe in that fucking hot water, bro. Because it felt good. It felt good.
Hot water. I like that.
It was hot water. That's what it is.
Sexy.
And I'm gonna have to drop it down and be a motherfucking. I'm so sorry, Vinny. I feel like I'm gonna have to let
Vinny,
you go on
one
this.
love, bro. He's taking off. Just
Yeah.
give him a fucking score already, so man can go to bed.
I'm gonna have to give this one a 7.5.
7.5. That's
I
a good
really
score.
enjoyed
8.5
it. I
for me.
really enjoyed
7.5.
it. The chorus was. You gave it 8.5.
I gave it dude, bro. That shit was tasty as fuck.
Damn, I thought it scored
Delicious.
higher than you. I didn't even pay attention.
That shit was like a really really well done. That shit was like a really really done souffle. Like just real subtle, just bolsterous. Or like you ever had good fried eggplant, but not fried. I should say sautéed eggplant.
No, yeah, I have. It's so good.
Good
It's so
sautéed
good.
eggplant has that little bit of bite to it before it gets real smooth.
It's like tangy.
That's what that reminds me of. And if you do it badly, I mean,
That's
it's a
nice.
disaster.
That's a very
It's like
nice.
catfish.
Yeah.
You ever fry catfish incorrectly?
Yes.
Shit tastes like straight up trash water.
This comes out of river.
And I don't even know what trash water tastes like, but I would assume it tastes like what the
It-
fuck
it does,
catfish
it does,
tastes
it
like when you
does.
fry it horribly.
Yeah.
My thing is this was good fried catfish. This was a delicious, just souffle tiramisu. It had those layers that I like so much, but also it had the ability of transformation in any type of situation you put it in.
Yeah.
Anything. You want to talk to that. You want to sing to that.
Bow.
You want to rap to that.
Yeah.
You want to add on. You want to transition that.
Transition.
You could kill something in between and do it Wu-Tang style, which we all know as Vinny's style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wu-Tang style, kill it in between, and then bring it back all Killer Bee style, like boom, doom, 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 ding, ding. You could go. I mean, you could do anything. There's that bridge at the end is really the Nile River, and I dig that shit. Lots of legs, baby. 8.5 because of the utility of it, because of the versatility of it, and just the overall smoothness. My guy.
I'm loving that. We need to get
I
back
want
into
that.
these deep ass reviews, bro. That's what we need.
I feel like I should be reviewing this with white gloves on.
Oh.
Just fucking.
Oh.
Coming in
it's
hot.
too clean. It's too.
Just coming in hot. Just like, may I? And then I slowly grab the track, and I just elevate it because that's what needs to happen with that one.
Shit is getting real.
It took me a while. but
It
I
is
got
now time though, E. Tell them what time it is.
Guys, we're gonna shut this down. Listen,
Dude, your hair looks fucked up.
come here closer.
Your hair game is, damn.
Yeah, I know.
Your hair looks Reggie as fuck.
It's not Reggie. It's very.
It just looks like it sticks and stems and seeds all up in it.
Look
Like,
at this, man. This is shit
yeah.
crazy. I can tuck this in somewhere.
I mean, yeah, do whatever you got to do, man.
Like, yeah,
Ba
right,
do it.
boom.
Ba do it. There, dude, that actually looked pretty weekendish for a second there. Tuck that shit
That's
back
the
in.
last thing I want.
Janelle Monáe.
Why does that sound familiar? I don't.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
Do that shit again. Tuck it back in.
tuck it in. Do what?
Took it in, do it. Come on, took it in. Took it in. Took it in. Took it in. Janelle Monáe. Now you just look like J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you look like Janelle Monáe.
Right. Anyway, so we're pretty much we're closing this down.
Closing
if you
the
can tell
fuck
behind us,
out.
the universe is fucked up.
Yeah, it's glitched up.
It's all fucked up. We got to
We're glitching the fuck out,
blow
yo.
the fucking cartridge. But
oh,
we're
Lord.
gonna,
I don't even
be,
know if anybody's still watching at this point.
Yeah, 14 people are still watching.
Oh, that's what's up.
All from our page. Thank you guys so much
Hey,
for
man,
tuning
yeah, for
in.
real, man. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Yeah.
Thank you so for being there for us. Listen, this
We have to
this
go to
once
Joe's
again,
place and say
we
bye.
realized today was kind of a we were supposed to come back with a bang. We had a lot of problems, man. We got new equipment. Every time we get new equipment, it's always the day of almost.
Well, and
I don't know why it's like
I
that.
called it, man. I was like, dude, what I'm
I
worried
spent
about
$150
is
bucks
sitting there-
on dumb shit today because of him.
It's literally
Think about that.
not
Think
as
about going to
extreme as
Target
he put it.
at 5:30, walking through there, right? Bumping into somebody you know, and they're like, "Hey, Pauly G, I love the show. I love what you do. Hey, did I tell you about what happened to Dustin's ass?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, right?" Walk up. The second the attendant sees me walking up with a purpose, he feels intimidated. He walks away. Now, all I want to do is ask him where the HDMI shit was. Then when I found out where the HDMI shit was, he walked back, and then he stutter stepped and turned back around. Almost like he was trying to avoid me checking me out, so I had to go to the self-checkout. And then listen to these two chicks talk about how they think that, what the fuck, the last episode, what is that show?
What show?
It's the one about, it's the kids with suicide.
Kids with suicide.
It is. It's like 13 reasons. It's 13 reasons why. 13 episodes why. Why 13 episodes? I don't know. One of those things. That being said, I had to listen to that, man.
That's
all
terrible.
his fucking fault.
Well, I
He
didn't
even
realize it would
Google.
stem that far.
He didn't even Google to see if the camera's compatible.
Yeah, that's true.
I ordered shit off Amazon. Okay, this is days in advance. And then I ordered it incorrect because we didn't get anything we were supposed to get. It was almost like a grab bag.
They sent the wrong cable, man.
That's facts. It's funny to us, not to y'all, but it was funny to
I
us.
don't even think it's funny. I think it's whack. Amazon, I could just send you an empty box. You could pay $300. I'll send you this brand new PS4 and just send you an empty box. Who's in charge of that?
I'll build you one of those.
Nice. Oh,
Daddy got
I've seen
hands.
you got boxes.
Daddy got
I've
hands,
seen
Daddy
your
got
box.
tools. I'll bet you want a PS5, PS6. I'll build you a PS8.
Oh.
You ain't even come out yet. Let's close this shit up.
Okay.
For the love of God.
Guys,
All right.
I love you so much. Okay, we're just getting back into it, so just bear with us. We're getting right back into the swing of things. Hold on. Let me fuck up everything real quick because that's like my thing.
Let me give you the outro. You got the outro music up?
No.
Via Josh Marquis.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Get that outro music up. Check us out. We do this every Monday and Friday, 7:30. We're back at it, baby. It's
Rate
post
my
rally.
shoes.
We are going to do bigger, better, and even more outlandish things on the show. Bob is going to get a haircut soon. It's going to be a great show coming up on Friday, which is, Monday, which is who's our guest host?
We got Gary Pure. I think we got the whole 2.5 brains. We might have one or two of them, but we have mainly Gary Pure.
We have at least one brain.
Yeah, at least one.
One of the
2.5. Yeah.
But that being said, that's going to be on Monday. I'm excited about it. You know, big shots to LeBron James. I know you're watching. You know, I mean, keep doing what you do, brother.
I know you're watching. He is watching.
He is, bro. He don't miss
He's
a
always
show.
watching.
He don't miss an episode. That being said, we are going to Joe's place. Ethan, if you'd be so kind with our outro. TBTV is the plug. We will see you Monday.
I'm never going to let you have a
7:30
good
p.m.
outro, bro. This is not going to happen.
How, man?
Because this is our credits. If we had credits right now, they'd be rolling. But
With the music playing, but there's no credits, there's no music. This is why we can't have nice things.
you guys hear my
Just
chair?
play the goddamn outro.
Love you guys. Blow.